Kept you waiting, huh? So, this is a collection of YouTube poops that are Dr. Phil themed, which I didn't think was a thing, but there's at this point, this YouTube poops for really everything. Hold on, I gotta post. That'll do. You want something done right, you got to do it yourself. So all of the automatic. There we go. Yeah, all of the automatic methods of letting people know you're streaming kind of sucks. So you either get to post them while you're live on stream, which is not really ideal, but whatever, or you post them early and hope people don't bail before the stream actually starts. How are you all doing, chat? Let me know. Let me know your favorite genre of YouTube poops in the chat. Obviously, mine are PragerU. Honestly, I don't really have a specific one. The PragerU ones are incredible. In fact, there might be a little treat. But, so I have not watched any of these, and it's all Big Duck's fault if these are bad. So, big eyes emoji at Big Duck in chat. I had a couple people from the server kind of spot check to make sure this wasn't just like people screaming the N-word constantly or something. You know, some variety of humor, right? But that's all I did. Kind of the problem with these streams, if you want to see more YouTube poop reaction streams, the best thing you can do is get me a playlist that's all of the best stuff of a specific theme or whatever, like King of the Hill poops, that we already did that. And, you know, just send that to me because, like, if I can't really pre-watch them because that ruins the reaction thing. Anyway, we'll be going here. Oh, let me just
hanging up on?
Oh no, is that what I think it is? Let me post this. So that's the thing we're going to be doing. Usual disclaimer: YouTube poops are if you don't know what they are a heavily edited, strange genre of humor that started on YouTube. Obviously, tends to be a lot of, you know, immature humor, a lot of like loud cuts, which fortunately for you, I have a limiter on the audio, so you will not get, you know, the ear pain. I will, but you won't, not as much. There's a lot of just silly video effects. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but you will understand very quickly. There may be some, you know, shitty humor. There may be some unfunny bits. There will be flashing lights, so if that's a problem, don't. YouTube poops are not seizure safe, like, ever. That's always a very big thing. There's always something like that. There may be moderately, hopefully not significantly offensive language or anything. I mean, there will be swearing, so be aware of that. And this first one here is very pornographic themed. It will not actually be porn, but there will be, you might hear a fuck word, so be aware of that. Hey, that Frog Boy, RL, Jinjikin, Maro, and there's Big Duck. Hold on. Is YouTube being weird? My thing is loading. Hang on. Sorry, this is the longest startup ever, but YouTube is giving me grief. No, it's okay. I just gotta reload. Stupid YouTube. All right. So let's get going.
Is it hanging up on?
Oh, no.
We're live?
I already don't like this. So
Dr. Phil.
It's going to be hard to link to all of these. I mean, I already have a playlist, so I'll link to the playlist. So whoever makes the video is down here. Let's turn on closed captions.
We're live. Someone's calling you. What's going on?
Yeah, some of those people I was trying to fuck.
Oh, no.
Catch me outside.
Oh, God.
How's our audio balance? Are we doing quiet?
Yeah, seriously, this girl, she's a motherfucking cunt, right? And we send her to the...
No, hold on. I was screwing by the limiter. I shouldn't have done that. Limiter. Let's cut me off more like... Oh, yeah, my limiter was way too strong. How does that sound? Ba ba ba. Yeah, we should be good.
This sex
Just
ranch.
tell me.
She sucks her long cock, makes a complete cream pie. She's a shit eater. She's fucking all these girls doing hand jobs. And then she
This is what you're in for.
masturbates. And I remember this last cum shot She jumps up on this deck and is smiling and everything and waving and all.
This seems like
I'm
the sort
doing
of story
this
he'd tell.
repeatedly, and my penis is so hard.
My penis. You gotta love bad sentence mixing can be funnier than good sentence mixing. That's one of the things about YouTube.
I'm serious. So I'm just here to fuck and, keep things rolling, right?
Well, that's a very good attitude. A very healthy attitude for
This is a
you.
very good attitude. Yes.
Seriously? You dumb fuck.
I've only seen her on your deck.
Yeah, appreciate you
Oh
bringing
my god, the captions. The captions are on what's it called? The auto censor mode. I think you might have to manually turn that off. By the way, I turn that off on mine. I don't swear too much, and the captions are pretty accurate.
It's gigantic.
Really?
Sus.
Yeah.
That's sus count
There you
1.
go.
What a weird world we live
Anyone
in.
wants to keep
Yeah,
track
no
of the
kidding.
susses in chat.
That's why
feel
I
free.
come to whether somebody's going to respond to fucking therapy, for example.
I bet it's
I
a real
don't get
thing.
held accountable for this. I'm raping your kids. I'd get away with that and pleasure
There's gonna be
myself
that.
for the kid.
Just as I always say in the YouTube poop streams, there's gonna be a fair amount of that. So
When I say I will,
watch at your own risk.
it would get hot. And then you see what's in the kid's eyes, you share on them. Now that gets you off, so then you'll start fucking your kid.
Oh, okay. I see that in myself.
Yeah, I ain't do that anymore. So, I mean, I know that
face he was
last night
making was
I got
perfect.
kicked in the dick. I know that I got jerked off, and I know there was a big fucking cock in my butt last night. So if you think you're damn sexy, you will just to yourself to be Joe Rogan's pain is.
I fucking love sauce.
Oh wow.
Is his wife's name Jill Rogan?
Say us.
Whoever's counting the susses, you got your work cut out for you.
Sauce.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
The important thing to realize as well is
Sorry, that's probably not funny
The
if you're not a
niggers-
YouTube poop watcher.
Yeah, Tony Robbins once said it's
wow.
incremental changes over the long haul, and the way you have to look
Really?
at it is if these two boats are going in a parallel direction, and one
yeah.
of them just shifts 5 degrees over the course of time, this boat is going to be.
Joe, honestly, just shut the fuck up.
I never
That's
shut
how I
the fuck
feel.
up. I love talking.
Yeah, and that's sad. Next year's going to go by whether you're doing something about your life or not. Fact yet, so shit.
Yeah, I tell people to
Like I
write
said,
things
there's
down.
going to be
This
an
is one of the
humor.
best ways to get things
You can't
done.
be too
Way to get things
picky
done is to write things down. Write down what you're trying to get done. Write down what you need to get done on a long-term basis, what you need to get done on a short-term basis. And write off a checklist. Force yourself.
This
Be
is how I
accountable.
feel when people
That
are
matters.
doing
Over all the years
podcasts.
you've been doing your show, you've really have made an impact. If you stop and think about all the kids you've
Am I
touched.
audible over? I'm sorry. I've been messing with my audio again, and I think I got it pretty good, but I'm just noticing that the audio peaks for them. It's pretty close to mine, so I think I might turn it down a little bit. I'm loud and clear. Okay, I'll just slightly down.
That's a pretty significant thing.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I think I know that there's a stigma attached to job molesters, and that really bothers me. There should not be. And I've tried to stigma dick inside of your kids. I don't want to.
Well, you enjoy it.
I can't answer that. I don't need a pill. I mean, put somebody in a chemical straitjacket because their life's fucked up. What the hell's that going to do?
There might be something wrong with you.
Yeah, you're in denial. I'm fine.
No, this is obviously a very disturbing pattern.
What are you going to do? You're going to do one of two things. You're either going to make a U-turn and get your ass over to the ranch, or you're going to fucking die, motherfucker. Die. Holy shit, that was straight up fire.
Guess what? It's fucking ass.
Screw you.
We're fucking crazy.
Well, my goal is to spread this TD. I'm just fucking
What does
people
Dr.
that I
Phil
find
actually do on his show?
disgusting
I've
so
never actually
much
seen it.
that this has
I know he like
become
yells at children.
a serious problem. I did the same thing
That's
with
all I know
Shaq
about
and
him.
Charles Barkley and different people. And I did Oprah for 5 years before.
Oh, really?
Right?
Oprah went hard on you.
Yeah, she did from the beginning. I got no complaints.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you.
She treated me pretty right. She's a dirty thought. We start meeting and fucking like, okay, how can we reinvent ourselves for next sessions? How can we fuck better? How can we do
Imagine
each other
Steve
different
Harvey compared with Maury.
so that we raise our
Is
dicks?
Maury still a thing?
Because we're kind of game. No promo, but I just couldn't eat pussy because I got a really hard cock for big old balls, and I don't want to get bored. And we do a lot of happen, and that keeps it fresh because you don't know when they come. And I really like doing total porn.
The beautiful things about
Total
that is
porn.
that you can explore these ideas.
I've only seen
and how you
regular
pick
porn.
The subjects
How much
and the
more
people that
porn
you
is total
fucking-
porn?
Yeah. And
Like
this
10%,
week I had
50%?
Pam Myers on my dick. Just role playing is to catch me outside, bitch.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah,
That's some deep psychological shit
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, that's stretching. Yeah.
Holy shit. Dr. Phil, rape me.
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck was that?
This bitch waits until she's 22 years old to holler rape, and she had a call. She had to come. But in court, she says she was made to come.
Do you understand I'm a pedophile?
Yeah. Do you just pick on one?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Allow me this one indulgence. We'll get back to Dr. Phil in just a second here, but since this might be our last YouTube poop stream before, what the hell? This might be our last YouTube poop stream before Christmas, so you probably know. You might know, but just this one.
The change from wishing fellow Americans Merry Christmas
Important.
to wishing them destroy Israel is no big deal. Proponents of Merry Christmas are making a mountain out of a molehill. In addition to replacing Merry Christmas with Soviet communism, we will replace Christmas vacation with Stalin's Holocaust and Christmas party with Communist Party.
It's so good.
So then,
shout outs to Comrade
which
Cora,
is
by
it?
the way.
Socialism or barbarism. In recent decades, I have been wished. When I respond, destroy capitalism, I often sense that I've actually created some tension. Many of those I wish death to Western civilizations are probably relieved to hear someone who feels free to utter the N-word and all the sensitivity training they've had to undergo.
I can't read the N-word without hearing Dennis Prager in the back of my mind saying, the N-word? Oh yeah, join our Discord, by the way. Streamlabs just posted links in the chat.
Creates cock and all torture. The war on Christmas.
Cock and bull torture. I gotta hear that one more time.
Is free to utter the N-word, but all the sensitivity training they've had to undergo creates cock and all torture. The
Cock and
war
bull
on Christmas
torture.
is probably the easiest conflict in the world to explain. It may be the hardest to solve, but it is the easiest to explain. In a nutshell, it's this. I'm Dennis Prager, the father of Soviet communism, and I want all Americans who celebrate Christmas dead. No country in history has fought for the liberty of others as much as North Korea. Until Americans who celebrate Christmas acknowledge the evils I committed in my youth, we will continue to live in a society. The vast majority of Americans deserve to be.
I'm drinking, and these are very dangerous videos to watch while drinking.
Until Americans who celebrate Christmas acknowledge the evils I committed in my youth, we will continue to live in a society. The vast majority of
There's a video that's just Dennis Prager saying society for like 3 minutes. I love it.
Americans deserve to be strangled and beaten to death with a baseball
Whoa,
bat and
Dennis.
then set on fire. To
Dennis went
religious
hard.
Jews and Christians, I say, sorry, you don't live on. The God you believe in is not only not good, that God is cruel. That God made a world filled with unjust suffering and just left it at that. We will destroy the super rich and big corporations and create a thoroughly communist America by not wishing your fellow citizens Merry Christmas. Imagine for a moment a world in which there was no theft. In such a world, there would be no armies or police. The recipe for a good world is communism. Murdering the rich isn't wrong.
Whoa, Dennis.
All supporters of Stalin in the Soviet Union and Mao in China are highly educated. So please say the N-word and say we love Mao Zedong and murder all white males. If you don't, you're misanthropic, not to mention mean-spirited. I'm the
Dennis.
greatest mass murderer of them all, Dennis Prager.
Thank you, Dennis. All right, we'll get back. We'll get back to Dr. Phil. So obviously, Dr. Phil poops can get edgy, which I mean, the Dennis Prager ones could too, but that's just what you expect. So,
Wouldn't there be others?
Yes.
Dr. Pedophile doesn't care about your consent. See, you know what you're getting into at this point.
To groom a victim?
No.
Yes. This is just normal.
No.
Uh-oh, Dr. Phil. Phil watches
Motherfucker.
these.
How are you?
Not good.
Yeah, you want to talk to me?
No.
Well, sit down a minute. I want to talk to you. We're going to shut you on your fucking face, bitch.
Jesus
You going to let me
Christ.
fuck you?
No.
Okay.
Are all of them
So-
like this?
I'm going to come in here. Your ass, pretty much. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and
I see Dr. Satan
there's
in the
not
playlist
anything you
here.
can really do about it. So there's not much point in being about it. In about 15 minutes, you're going to be begging to talk to me, girl, because in about 15 minutes, your options are going to get zero, bitch.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
Phil.
going to talk to you. You need to talk to me right now, because in 15 minutes,
Who's the strongest supervillain, Dr. Phil or Dennis Prager? Let me know.
you're going to really want to negotiate getting out of what's getting ready to happen. And I'm giving you a chance to do me right now. And if you got 10 seconds to sit down and talk to Mike,
Honestly, is he always so incredibly confrontational? Like, obviously, it's edited and stuff, but like,
fucking call. And if you don't, you're not going to believe what happens next.
like,
I want to go home.
I don't care. 'Cause there's going to be a lot of things happen. Going home ain't one of them. Okay? Gotcha.
he really talks in that tone.
So,
What-
do you
what's the
understand?
appeal of
I
watching
gave you a
this
chance
stuff?
to talk to me, and you're declining.
Because I just want to go home.
Well,
I know
that's
it's
not
gonna
an
happen.
option. You don't tell me what I'm going to talk. Question number one, why are you such a bitch?
I'm loud.
Okay. So, you're going to do what sex
Oh,
tape?
hold on. There's a way on YouTube to make it automatically do captions, right? How do you do that? Because we're gonna watch a lot of videos, and I don't want to have to change it every time. Where's the setting for that? How do YouTube's menus are different on like every goddamn page. I think I've appearance, dark, language, settings. I think I found it. Playback and performance. Yes. Okay. So here it is. You go to the settings, and then it's in playback and performance, and you get to include auto-generated captions. Obviously, they're a little less accurate, but whatever, who cares? Honestly, they're pretty damn accurate these days. Dennis, no! Oh, wait, sorry.
My sexy granddaughter.
I'm going to be unable to determine Phil versus Dennis at this point. the words Dennis no are just burnt into my mind. Dr. Phil isn't a real licensed psychologist. I kind of imagine that, yes. I don't think the licensed psychologists talk like that to patients or anyone.
Talk. I come in here, you don't want to talk to me, you're rude to my staff, you're a cunt, and you're going to do some kind of hardcore gangbang. And you can do it easy or you can do it hard, but you're going to have to do it hard either way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was told that I was going to go home after this.
Too late. That's just simply not an option. So, fuck you. Take the car, or I'm going to come to your house and kill your whole family.
Jesus Christ.
You bitch. Well, she has been
He
through
really is like Dennis.
unbelievable.
Does he have an actual
Shenanigans.
doctorate? I hold on. Dr. Phil. What? Let's learn about Dr. Phil real quick here. Dr. Phil McGraw. There he is. Education was like a writing career. Stopped renewing his license in 2006. He no longer works as a therapist. So he did get where's like education, early career. He had a private psychology practice, but has not done that in 14 years. Dennis found his long lost brother. Yes.
She's taken this dick over and over and over again. I just told her, Dr. Phil's like a dog with a bone, or she ain't going home.
Jesus Christ.
It's just power. It's control. What do you think about where we are at this point?
I don't think anything's changed.
I'm out. I'm going to be real hard if you listen to what I'm going to tell you to do. Little girl. So I have really...
Dr. Pedophile Jimmy Kimmel is an adult star, ages 13 plus. Jesus Christ. And the next video is called Dr. Phil discusses why white people love kids. That's going to be a good one, I already know.
Been anxious.
By the way, recommend, I only have, what? I got 25. I guess at the rate we've gone, we've only watched 3 in 25 minutes. I don't know exactly how long this playlist is. But in case we run out early, feel free to recommend videos in the chat.
Fuck you, because you always...
I may just watch some Dennis Prager YouTube poops if we run out.
Fun me, and I never get to fun you.
Okay.
And I am really hard, and I am really curious about your approach to something.
Do I have an approach to something?
Remember to like
Do you?
videos when you like them, by the way.
I mean, because
I
it
think I
seems
do.
like your way.
Well, you know what really
one
is?
dislike.
I try to jerk off to Gary Balls, and I used to like to come inside the audience's ass. I actually say that sometimes to our writer. I go,
I actually say that sometimes to our writer.
jerking yourself off. Because they try to like, and it's always like, oh, let's find this woman who works down the hall, and I say fuck off.
How much of what you need now is...
It's probably 70%.
Do you get tired of that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. And sometimes I feel I have to remind myself that I am running in porno.
Do you put your dip into the guest, or do you put the writer's dip into your guest?
I try to train the writers to suck my balls, but I find a lot of the guests myself. I suck 6 or 7 dips every night from 2 to 4 p.m. And then I go on
Very
stage and
specific.
deliver some shots from 5 to 6 p.m.
Do you fuck country?
Well, obviously I don't.
Yeah. You fucking fuck it. Did you ever think you were going to fuck on TV?
No, never.
What did you think you were going to do?
I wanted to be on porno.
That is the one fairly consistent thing in YouTube poops. And one of the nice things in the Dennis Prager poops, see, a lot of the Prager U poops are made by, actual left-wing people. So you don't get quite of the, boring homophobic stuff. But there'll probably be a bit of in here. There was in the some of the Sonic stuff. It's I think a lot of like actual like kids and teens and stuff make some of these. Like it's definitely sometimes that kind of humor, but that's just what you can expect sometimes. I mean, excuse me. Humor is always going to be something where like not 100% of it's going to land, as long as it's more funny than not. If there's something that's like super terrible and like not funny, I'll just skip it. Obviously,
I always want to be a porn star. As a kid, I draw. I was known for that in school. I started watching porn.
I knew some kids who were known for that.
Fun to be in porn. When I happened to work at this clothing store with a guy who had a job at a college porn station, and he said, "You're sexy. You should be in porn." And I said, "Yeah, I'd like to be in porn." And so he talked to his boss.
The sentence mixing is like that one Simpsons episode. I grabbed her sweet can. Sweet can.
And his boss put me on Sunday nights late at night, and I would fuck local people in Las Vegas. I'd go through the yellow pages and find guests, and I'd fuck them for a half hour. And I was a kid, and I'd come in with my parents and my friends, and it was very exciting, and I was turned on by it.
So you just fuck people out of the yellow pages?
Yeah.
And they want to be on your ass, so they would come.
Yeah, I was in high school at the time, and they're like, "Yeah, all right, I'll come in." Your ass. They'd come in. My dick weighed like 112 pounds. I'd fuck them, and then they leave.
Did that help you later?
YouTube poop is that thin line between good humor and bad humor, so you find good bad jokes. Yeah. Excuse me. It's also definitely, at least partially based in kind of that early 4chan humor that occasionally there would be, that boring, edgy racism that's just kind of actually racism and that sort of thing is just like supposed to shock you, but it's all subjective, and sometimes it's gonna be bad. But I made a Prager list for you. Oh sweet, as long as it's mostly stuff we haven't seen. I would love to do another PragerU stream. It's just that I've done so many. It's so hard to find. It's so hard to find. Well, it's not that hard, but I need to find a bunch of stuff that I haven't watched already that's good. And the problem is, if I watch it to see if it's good, then I'm not going to react the same. And be back 1 second here. I need to refill my drink here. I'm getting some Bacardi Zombie over here. Parker, you haven't interrupted my stream yet. Where are you? Parker Beast, where are you? He usually interrupts my stream by now. You ready for drink pour ASMR? Don't you love that? You like that ASMR? Yeah. Drinking ASMR. Pissing into a toilet. I mean, drinking. Pouring drinks ASMR. Just having some Bacardi Zombie. I made up a little Bloody Mary here. I have too many drinks on my damn desk right now. Bart decided to be a stealthy boy. Apparently he is. He's been just curled up in the I got a heated bed for him and he just loves it.
Later?
What? My dick weighing 112 pounds?
No. Fucking kids.
I can fuck anybody. I'm interested in everybody, and it's funny because I will have sex with strangers, and they will say, well, you don't care about this. And I'll say, well, yeah, no, I actually do care about, like, every detail of every topic.
So you're actually curious.
Yes.
When you have the flavor of pussy there, are you hard?
Yes, but I'm not necessarily turned on about what you might think I'm turned on about. I'm turned on about what if they had a dip beforehand and a regular top, and we have sex with our segment producers in which we try to find an area of comp and balls and ass
Cock and balls.
Do you find that with some of those?
I'd say I find it with the vast majority of the guests. Some people are more.
Is this he has like a different show? Like he has like an like Joe Rogan Phil experience
it's
thing.
like speed fucking my job, you know. Like when we come together, we have good competition. It feels like like for lack of a better, like a good fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And some of them
For
don't.
lack of a better
But
term.
when we're on, we actually fuck.
Yes.
It's not scripted. It's not going down a bullet list. I always work with kids. We go over 50 kids to fuck, and then we get out there and fuck kids.
That is one big difference between our jobs. Is I'm fucking, for the most part, performers, and you're fucking kids.
And I do, because Molly is your wife. She comes to work with you every day.
Wait, what are you doing with her?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Jesus
But my wife fucks your wife every day.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Okay.
connection.
There you go.
Does that work for you? Is
Yeah.
it easy, hard?
It's great. She thought occasionally we have torture sex, and she finds me into submission. And I want my balls busted, and it's great.
You don't have a problem with fucking your wife ever?
No, never. I will tell you today, we went to work. She beat my dick, and I was miffed. I was like, how did she come before I did? I went up to my office, and she's already jerking off, and I felt like I'd been like bamboozled somehow.
So you fuck at the same time,
Yes.
but you don't ride dicks together?
We don't, because she goes home earlier to find the kids.
Oh.
She goes home at the beginning of the show.
Thanks for doing
Dr.
this.
Phil.
All right, we'll see you, man.
All right.
Oh, I just noticed that. Good God.
You're watching
Dr. Phil discusses why white people love kids. So the next ones do not seem to be kid fuck related. So just if you've been waiting for that, though I do see some Alex Jones, and I have moderate trepidation about that.
Morning, everything in on. Morning. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Phil.
What's up, Dr. Phil?
Good morning. How's everybody?
You slow this morning, man. You tired? They dragging you around?
Well, I'm a fat getter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
We just socked some more, Dixon.
Do you ever look at the dick and say, man, do I have to do?
No, I like getting out and talking to people. I really do.
One interesting thing about YouTube Poops is you really get from each creator has a different thing they find really funny. Some people, the closed caption's breaking. It looks fine. Unless you mean like the closed caption on the stream, which I guess probably it doesn't exist yet, but whatever. I lost my train of thought. Oh no, but everyone has certain things, certain quirks that they love to include a little bit too much. Like some people really like sus. Some people really love like repeating the same goddamn thing over and over again. Some people really love that rainbow filter that Windows Movie Maker had. It's always kind of interesting.
Treasure that you had on the show.
Yes, she drove me crazy.
Did you come in her mouth?
Yes. You know, when you get somebody that is that sexy, we do a deep dive on these people before they ever get on. And this motherfucker was desperate, and I'm hard for her, but girl, you are gotta. I mean, come on, get her titty, seriously.
There's apparently a lot of sexual material to work with Dr. Phil.
What?
Which that is the sort of face
Yeah,
I would
there's
make if I
something
ever
mental.
heard someone else say
Treasure,
that.
You feel like y'all were raping her because she is 16. Her person
Jesus
isn't truly
Christ.
developed yet.
No, I don't think we rape people. Raping means ass rape, right? Yes, and we spend a lot of time molesting kids. It goes over and over and over in your mind.
Exactly.
And we fuck 125 kids.
His face is really making the video here at this point.
But we think
Yeah,
between
the
12
loud
and
noises thing, I've
1400 kids.
never found that
so
funny.
You can say something.
I think that's more funny for the creator than it is for absolutely anyone else. They're just like, haha, epic japes. Which you're lucky I have a limiter on the video, so how does that sound, by the way? Can you tell when it's supposed to be, an ear blast moment? I took a quick peek with the last stream when we ended with the, which you might make that like a stream tradition, by the way, like end with a YouTube poop or two. Because that was pretty fun last stream. I just watched a couple of Mario YouTube poops and it was pretty fun. But I think the limiter works pretty well.
That is scary.
You can tell it's supposed to be loud, but it's not like, oh, fuck, take off my headphones.
But you can repeat it 10 times faster, so all during the day. That is a great thing to do. I don't want that on the internet. I mean...
Why are white people so hard for kids?
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I've got an 8-year-old granddaughter that can reach down and snap her purse and order directions. Absolutely unbelievable. What I've tried to do is push, just fucking the kid up the butt. It's like a racetrack without an exit ramp. Like Jaws, just swimming around out there looking for these kids, and they fuck them out their bedroom windows in the middle of the night. I don't want to be ashamed about fucking my 8-year-old granddaughter because I want to feel free to fuck my granddaughter, and people were like,
the next few do
whoa.
not seem to be granddaughter fuck related. So if you're tired of that, I think we have some different ones up next.
Are you ashamed about that, Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
Monster.
The absolute genuineness of how he said it. Are you ashamed of that, Dr. Phil?
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
That was so relevant.
What does Oprah think about this ratchet shit you doing, Dr. Phil?
What do you think about all this ratchet shit you doing? That's very relevant.
When you're white, you get a 40% longer blow job than you do if you're of color.
Okay.
You seem like a bully type a little bit, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
He really does, though.
Were you a bully in school?
Yes, they don't understand that Mario Brothers are gay. They don't even
Jesus
know that.
Christ.
So they don't know that their child can be getting groomed by Mario Brothers or something, and that's a terrible thing. Where it's all they do. I mean, we're gonna walk around with kids whose dicks are bent down forward because everybody's looking at Dr. Phil. And what you wanted to go do is, grab that kid and fuck him till their teeth rattle. Kids don't understand that when you see a selfie from Dr. Phil, nobody looks like that. They go. I drive down Sunset every day going to the studio, and I look at these Dr. Phil.
I wouldn't be
billboards up
surprised
there.
considering he is like.
They don't really look like that.
He's
the
like
young people
abusive
don't know
towards his
that,
guests.
so they
Like,
compare their
I don't get why you
reality
would.
to that.
Why would anyone willingly go on his show? Like, he just seems really mean, and I don't understand. They get? I hope they probably get paid, but I don't understand why anyone would willingly go on that show.
Fantasy.
By the way, I wish my only major complaint with YouTube streaming is the delay. The lowest delay I can possibly get is 3 seconds, or it seems to be longer. But...
And they come out on the short end of the stick, and so they feel terrible, and that's a terrible thing.
What would you tell a parent to do And what advice would they give their own child?
Well, the first thing I tell parents is, fuck yourself, because let me tell you, you need to step up and do something about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dr.
Every
Phil.
day, don't say
Thanks for
something
having me,
stupid.
guys.
All right, Dr. Phil.
He's ready to get rid of me here. I can tell. He's like,
I want to get you out of here before you
okay.
say something stupid.
Yeah, get me out of here.
I want to get you out of here before you say something stupid. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for having me, man.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Why do you say
When you don't expect the sus, that's about the only time it's genuinely funny. Oh, that one. I think it was a King of the Hill one where someone just goes sus, and someone's like, haha, very funny. Sus has become just like a meta joke. Dr. Savage has no Phil in hell. What?
It's crazy.
Dr. Phil is crazy. Pretty much. The amount of delay is perfect for me to scroll up after posting a message to see it pop up on screen. Huh. It's hard to tell from me because I actually see them on the preview before I see it in chat, usually. But I'm not chatting in the thing, so I can't really tell. See, I just immediately see it. That was a pretty good pause, yes. There's always going to be a little of that, unfortunately.
That's right. She expects expensive hand job. I want to say some things to you about
expensive hand job.
Your daughter was very sexually charged. She's a whore. The daughter fought to me. So I think I will fight and cripple her, make her feel like she raped her, put her in my mouth, and I'm telling you, if I think you're sexy, I'll flat out fight you.
What's going on with the forehead? I don't like. He's got like demon horns. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
The facial reactions are great.
I wanted you to do for me today. Yeah, I'm up for it.
It's good to meet you.
I've arrived.
Yes, you have.
Oh my god. I guess I was wrong. I guess the this hasn't ended yet.
It's amazing. But the thing is, I want
Bitch.
Well, Joel is here. We'll talk to him next. Well, Joel, thanks for being here. I felt it was time to have at least some sus.
I thought it was at least time to have some sus.
I come home from a hard date.
How'd our girl do there?
I find sus funny.
Well, like
it can
I
definitely be
said,
overused, but it's got its
stepped
place.
out of the van. She looked me in the eye, stuck her hand out, and shook my hand pretty good. She was a pleasure to have, and it was really hard.
She doesn't really connect with you.
So that's our first 90s song thing.
I think you did a good job.
I unironically enjoy so many songs thanks to YouTube Poop. Like Crazy Loop. That's not even a very common one, but I like Crazy Loop.
I think she needs to give her head. And
I'm an unironic Crazy Loop fan.
About it?
Yes.
Yes.
Extremely. Yeah.
Well, good.
What was that?
Stupid fucking retard. You're the reason I tried to kill myself many times.
Jesus Christ, Dr. Phil.
Maddie and Ryan and their 3 younger siblings were being raised by Jenny's mother, Lisa.
By the way, this is the one slightly annoying thing. So this video is more quiet than the last couple. As long as it's still audible to you guys, I'll probably just leave it. Like, as long as you can hear me over the video, and as long as you can hear the video clearly.
You're sure you haven't been drinking?
Yeah.
I haven't been drinking, definitely not.
Pathological liar. My crew was filming Christy in her home when she, and listen, this was not prompted by us. She asked raped Trisha's daughters.
And what they would. Well, they
to front them out like that, and that's inappropriate.
to ask them if
that way with that demeanor is abusive.
This woman is like a nervous elemental. That's a really good freeze frame. This woman is like sheer nervous energy. Like, look at that. That's you when you watch these videos with like your mom in the room. You're like,
spot with you directly
That's
in front of them.
Yeah, we'll be right
It's
back.
inappropriate.
You're pissing me off, so you're not.
I love that that's not even edited. That's just what he said.
These children again, bitch. What you're pissing me off, so you're not going to ever have these children back. You will never see these children again, bitch. What
I can definitely see why YouTube poopers like to use Dr. Phil, because he just says what everyone wishes was already in a YouTube poop, and that just makes your sentence mixing a lot easier, because you already have him talking about bitches and abandoning children and stuff.
Here is that you guys allow me to fuck you guys and come in these children in a healthy way. I really do hope these mothers can work out their something for the children's sake. And coming up, Robin is joining me with something special you don't want to miss.
By the way, not quite YouTube poop, but one thing we might do sometime is a stream where I get a bunch of like old Flash videos, like the end of the world, I guess, or whatever that's called, with the Right Out Chaps and the Fantasy Missiles. What the hell is that called? We might watch that, and like, I don't know, just classic Flash stuff like that. We might do a whole stream of. I just need to get like a good playlist of that stuff going, and maybe some of those like Smash Bros parodies, just stuff like that. It's a similar vein to the YouTube poop, and we might do a reaction thing like that. I want to do more freaking reactions. I just paused the video with like 10 seconds left to go, but yeah, I like doing the reaction streams. I don't know why I haven't been doing them lately. I think it's just one of those things where like I want to do it really well, so I put it off, and I end up not doing a thing I really want to do, and it's stupid.
It's this. Next.
Moisturize with my body.
Moisturized is just a word that's never not funny.
Joining me with something special you don't want to miss this. Next.
Moisturize with my body butter.
You cannot make this stuff up.
You really can't.
Today on an all-new Dr. Motherfucking Phil, this self-proclaimed daughter fucker.
Let's do it.
Self-proclaimed daughter fucker. It's definitely something I can hear Dr. Phil
She
saying.
set fire to her 3 young children. And also threw her grandson out of his second-story bedroom window. Whoa. Now, Christine says her daughter has not only been second dick, but she also hates mine, Harry. Now, Christine says there is no doubt in retardation that her daughter is Pocahontas. And is in it. Take a look.
I believe that Shayna is mentally ill. Like, she has told people she's sex.
Christine says her daughter is addicted to dicks. In particular, mine that is the God's messenger. And Shayna has fucking legitimate tits.
My daughter is addicted to dick. Shayna rely on lyrics.
Okay, Christine, your daughter says...
I want to read that what do they call that? The news, it's like a clarion or something? Little like banner shit? What is that called? My daughter is being brainwashed by a psychic, and I think he's a con artist. It says in like 4 different fonts. Dr. Satan Unleashed. It's a good name.
Okay, Christine, your daughter says that...
Have you ever seen Drunk Judge Judy? Those are top-tier YouTube poops that aren't labeled as YouTube poops. Huh, I haven't. Let me, maybe we could watch those if we get enough, We're only on video 6 and it's been 45 minutes. We probably won't get through this playlist and have time left, but we'll see. Drunk Judge Judy 1. Oh, that reminds me. Another thing that we might do a reaction stream for. Have you ever seen those fucking amazing, G.I. Joe reaction, not reaction things. What's that stuff called? G.I. Joe Shit, what is that? G.I. Joe PSAs. Yes. Oh, these are so good. Just a brief. This might be a thing we do later.
Hey, you're not my friend.
There's something. They're really good. They're not long enough for its own stream, but I could probably cram them together with a bunch of other stuff. They're super good. Just Google G.I. Joe PSAs. I don't think there's like more than like 20 or 30 minutes of them, but they're really good. Those are old. They are old. I might slip them into like the Flash video stuff, like the end of the world. Meteors become crashed into us.
You're just doing all this because you're a bitch.
Absolutely not, Dr. Phil.
Well, let's take a moment to praise Lord Lucifer.
He tells her that I'm fucking her.
Well, let's take a look at your
that breath she takes is incredible.
He tells her that I'm fucking her.
Well, let's take a look at your dirty
Let's take a look at your dirty underwear. Man to man / home to home has been homeless. Neglects children, head lice, dirty underwear, no meds. Children behind developmentally asleep while children set house on fire. What? Child fell out of second story window. That's what we like to call burying the lead. Like man to man. I mean, that's definitely a warning sign. Asleep while children set house on fire. I think that deserves a slightly higher prominence.
Underwear. He told her that the spirit told him she should move to New York to get away from you because you are an evil bitch. You have.
I know when the bitches are coming, and I'm surprised sometimes at how bad the bitch sentence mixing is. Because he seems to say it.
Have sex with the kids. The children set dicks that they needed to be taking. He said one of them out a second-story window, and if there had not been a landing in a pile of shit, could have been sexually injured.
Right.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Shayna, thanks for being here. I'm very hard.
Absolutely. Dr. Phil, if a room was on fire,
a fucking terrifying face.
Dr. Phil, if a room was on fire, I would put my children in there and shut the door.
So, you really believe that this woman raped your children?
This is about your little girl crying to me and asking me if I'm going to fuck her.
Do you have any proof of all of the allegations that you throw my way?
Some allegations have been made. Shayna.
It's a very bad string to drink, Jerry.
Is going to eat my meat, and unfortunately for her, don't interrupt me.
I'm sorry.
You are a dirty thought. We're going to try to unravel this. Dick, we have to take a break. We'll be right back.
So that's
well. Welcome to my
that's
kitchen
an ear blast
at the
moment.
office. We just. Well, was it okay to whack off my family?
Yeah, we were pretty close that last time there.
And
I should have pre-gamed, honestly, but I didn't. I was behind on schedule. As if I've ever started to stream on time.
you probably sit around and talk about, oh my God, they're coming in. But I don't know.
On Twitch, one of the very few things I liked on Twitch is, so when I streamed to Twitch, I would have to re-upload to YouTube. So what I could do is have like a little waiting period where it's just like a starting soon screen. And then I could cut that out for the VOD. But since on YouTube the stream just is the VOD, I don't like to do that anymore. I should probably have like a 30-second, 1 minute just like getting set up thing, but maybe. Dan's game has quality graphics. It really does. I mean, you can really see beard hairs on Dr. Satan here. Dr. Satan Unleashed. Hopefully this won't get demonetized. Don't even worry. If you enjoy the YouTube poop streams, they are basically all demonetized. So if you want to support the YouTube poop streams in particular, becoming a channel member or a Patreon does help support me, because I usually get nothing In fact, let's check this real quick, because sometimes I get content claimed in the middle of the stream. In fact, the Sonic one got shut down. Yeah, monetization is already limited, so restrictions add suitability. That's completely expected, and if I request review, I'm sure I'll get denied. So that's completely expected, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's the only way we can really do this. But whatever. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, you can always become a YouTube member or a Patreon, or if you want to support the channel for free, what you can always do, just share the videos. Remember to like and send comments and all that stuff. Can you make a reaction to Snap Cube dubs? I have no idea what that is, but if it's funny enough, potentially yes. I do enjoy doing these, even though it's not a huge deal to me that it gets demonetized. It is slightly annoying, but know that these are semi-risky because I could get content claimed and stuff, and they will definitely get demonetized. I don't think I've ever had a YouTube reaction not get demonetized, but whatever.
I grew up with three sisters. We all have different things we're interested in, but we've always been fisting one another.
Jesus Christ.
Family, if you're watching this.
Can you hear me drinking, by the way? Weird question, but I turned off the noise gate and stuff. It made the quality of my voice just kind of weird, and I turned off the noise canceling stuff because it just added a weird quality to my voice. I'm like listening to it, it's like, ugh. It's like just slight, but it was weird and I didn't like it. That drink looks, it really does. It looks like it's like pure ice. Can't hear any drinking sounds. Good.
Yes, I do think about it. Maybe you should too.
Christine claims that her daughter Shayna is delusional. What is she talking about?
I did see something that morning, and I posted about it. This is a Monday morning at 2 in the morning, and I will not deny I had no morning, and I will not deny I had sex everywhere, and I mean everywhere. One lady
Sam,
came
it's
forward,
3 a.m.
And she said, "Let's be
It's
honest,
morning,
bitch."
Why are you staring at me with that evil look?
Look at me.
What is wrong with you?
He does
We'll
look
shut
evil
this
though. Like,
down right now.
look at him. Just imagine being on his show though. Like this motherfucker staring at you like this. Like, no thanks.
You're talking out your butt.
Somebody else making that point.
If you can't answer questions, then fuck off. We'll be right back.
I'm willing.
Oh boy, 3
One of the
a.m.
things that really irritates me is when people jack my dick.
That's the same fucking drink as before. He hasn't finished it. Also, shoutouts to my phone camera from 2006. Incredible. This looks like it was made in my Motorola fucking Razr phone.
I mean, they get on the internet. I mean, I've seen this Dr. Saf has no filled.
What?
I mean,
Dr.
they get
what?
on the internet. I mean, I've seen this Dr. Saf has no filled some crap.
Dr.
product
Safis has
and
no full.
pretend that
What?
I am fucking people into test.
Oh, the Real Talk fanged up. I might do a reaction video to that. I've only seen bits and pieces, but it does look really good. Is that where the Dr. Robotnik is going to piss on the moon? We might do that. We do need... I want to... At the very least, I want to do one reaction stream per month. Probably more. These are always a blast. I don't know. The number one problem with reaction streams is I'm not an actor. I really can't fake being amused by stuff. I just don't like that. I'm different when I'm just like pretending I've seen something first. So what I need is good content that I have not already watched before, ideally. And obviously the problem with making that is obvious. So if you can make a playlist, ideally maybe about 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours probably, of, you know, thematically similar content and send it in. Either post a YouTube comment or put it in on the Discord. Discord's a good way to get in contact with me, by the way. Let me post a little thinger. But yeah, sending in a playlist is a really good way to help, because I can't so much search for it myself, because then I will already expect things and it won't be quite as good. Anyway.
It's a lie. So click on it and say, you people are lying. I don't want anything to do with you, because they're liars. They're constant faggots. And I'll rate you while you're asleep on the couch, which is usually true of me at night.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go fuck yourself.
Dr. Phil versus Dennis Prager, though.
My hopes with this whole thing is peace in our children.
He's scared.
Better change your ways, girl.
Is your first color correction meme? These are usually very common. Well, actually, no. The Dr. Satan Phil already had one, so this is the second or so.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for my ears, by the way. Oh, that's nice and loud. What is this? The audience shots are so good. See, I can't even tell what's like edited or if that's just like him with like the goth tears. I'm sad that I'm flying. Nailed it!
I know one thing, it's hot. Is it really?
Increment the sus meter. Oh no. This one's called the Jones Rogan Experience. There's a definite feeling of trepidation here.
I'm melting.
The Jones Rogan Experience.
911. This is episode 911 of the podcast.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I had a fucking hard dick all week.
Fucking hard dick all week. Oh, look at that. What is that? Power Play Pro.
I have to grind ass. I'm gonna fuck some ass.
I talked about that.
Yeah.
Because it's like primitive. It triggers that.
Yeah. And that it feels good.
But that's just part of it.
Yeah, but like you're deep
Christ.
in Trump's ass.
Well,
That's true. That's true, though.
Trump on my big dick, but I mean, really,
Yeah, he's your buddy.
Really, it's just that we're fucking 85 million people in 1 week.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I mean, look at you.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember having sex with you like 90 million times a month. That's a Joe Rogan experience. He's had his
Are
lover.
you trying to say I'm homosexual?
Yes.
How dare you?
I really don't even care.
How do you know this is true?
The nut sauce. We know you love sucking dick. We're gonna have plenty of semen for you and other delicious things on the menu.
Alex Jones, how the fuck? I want you to clear something up right now. Look at that camera and tell everybody you're not that fag. Tell
That's
him.
so stupid. Tell him you're not.
I'm not either. Tell him.
You know, a guy getting screwed by a horse, it's amazing.
No.
What? Sometimes the funniest part is how little is edited. Because you can tell that the guy getting fucked by a horse was something that he said, and I don't know the context.
I watch trans people dead. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, fuck.
Unfortunately, that kind of is something that Jones Rogan probably believes, and that's kind of why I wasn't sure if we should show this.
Did you see
or
the
not.
dick? It seemed to me to be pretty measured. A huge cock.
Eddie was bringing up this faggot, and then you expand on that.
Right, but
This
let's
one was like
just do it
right
step
at the
a time,
border
because
of
it's
being.
really
It
kind of
is funny,
important
but
stuff.
it is
I'm
also
running
like
a underage male prostitute ring.
So that's where child pornography comes in.
Yes. Child porn photos. And then the police are investigating me.
Oh my god, I got a QAnon fucking congressperson or something just got, let me fucking, shit, I just tweeted about this. Let me find this. A QAnon supporter just got arrested for child porn, which is so predictable, I don't even know if it counts as ironic. Oh, I think it's gone from the Reddit already. Oh, whatever. Fucking risky as hell. Google search. QAnon Republican candidate arrested and charged with possession of child pornography, which is the least surprising thing I've ever heard. What's his fucking name? Oh my god, Daily Coast, get to the fucking point. What's his name? Gibson. Ben Gibson was just pulled into custody Wednesday and charged for, possession of child pornography. All of the fucking QAnon shit. It's so obviously projection.
And child porn.
Can you see if you can find that, Jamie? That seems like, just what in the fuck? I don't know, man.
Gave love of children.
What?
So
Jesus Christ.
But listen, here's the problem. I was raping $65,000 hotties in a basement at Ping
They're
Pong
gonna skip
Pizza.
this one.
Today on an all-new
QAnon Gibson. Oh,
My
you
mother
found it
is
just.
a
You found it just
horrible,
as I
horrible,
found it.
Her family calls her a hoarder.
I don't believe I'm a hoarder.
Dr. Phil blows up a whore's house.
I think you're a hoarder.
You already know what to expect at this point.
Okay.
The mirrored image joke is surprisingly good sometimes. It always reminds me of the Dude and Moon.
Inside this spacious, over
images.
9,000 square foot Victorian
Vegeta.
home looks like an ideal place to raise hookers.
Wait, I want to hear him say 9,000. Why tap tap? What are
Okay,
you tap
from the
tapping about?
outside, this spacious, over 9,000 square foot Victorian
I was too
home
focused on the Scouter.
like
Oh my god, we gotta watch some classic, fuck, was it like Kajetokun? I don't know how to pronounce his goddamn name, but the guy who did the original 9,000 poop. His videos are like only re-uploads, that is one of the problems of doing classic YouTube poops, is so many of them got copyright struck, or the videos are, the accounts, 10, 15 years old, and a lot of them are deleted, and so you have re-uploads. It's so hard to find, but we probably should find those and do a just classic Vegeta. Oh, and that one. It's the episode with like Great Ape Vegeta or something. He's like, oh fuck. What's the thing he says? No, he's really getting huge. I didn't think his body would hold it.
ideal place to raise hookers.
It's so good.
But do we really know what goes on behind closed doors? This is what happened when you fuck with me. Pamela's kids came to the show today because they say they are sick and tired of their mother. They called a bitch. Now, there's two sides to every story, and Pamela is adamant that she is not a whore despite the
Parker is too offended by this stream. Please don't do Michael Rosen. I have no idea what that means. Is that one of the videos in the thing? I don't see a video with Michael Rosen in the thing.
Shape of her pussy.
So I don't
now,
understand.
If Pamela is
context
unwilling
of
to
that.
accept help, her kids say they are prepared to kill their mother once and for all. Take a look.
My definition of a hoarder is someone that takes out their trash. I don't believe I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, I'm just completely.
Oh, hoarders. That stuff is like scary, man. I think it's a fairly human instinct to just like not throw out stuff. That's one thing I've been feeling like lately. I just have all this stuff. It's in storage, not like just filling my living room and shit, but I just have the stuff I never use and I just don't get rid of, and sometimes you just gotta throw shit away is what I'm trying to say. Michael Rosen has a ton of YouTube poops about him. Huh. Isn't that the guy who came a meme by saying nice? Yes, that is. That's nice. I can't do I can't do that sound he makes, but yes. Until it's cool, just cool. Nice. What is that guy in? I see memes about him. I'm not sure I've ever seen him actually do like a thing. I don't believe I'm a blank with this face.
Full of shit.
Let me find the video. Here we go.
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
That's incredible. What was with the quality on that video, by the way? Well, wow. Oh, these are so good, though. Someday, there he is. Someday, we'll do those. I'm just not sure. We might have to mix a few things together because I think there's only like 20-30 minutes of those. Dr. Phil, but he's coming to rob you of your valuables.
Well, Pamela
That would be
hasn't
one of the most innocent things we've heard of Dr. Phil doing this entire night.
seen her daughter change since almost 2 years ago. Joining Chandra is her father, Red.
This is the most Dr. Phil I've ever seen in my life, by the way. I will never think... Is this fucking Ted Cruz? I will never fucking see Dr. Phil without thinking of this stream, by the way.
Her younger sister, Cherish.
Let's just dive into this. See, how do you feel about being here right now?
Twitcher.
Well, let me jump in at this point. Now,
you got a stasis the Twitcher.
What do you think my goal is today? What do you think you're going to get from me today? Shut up. Let me arrange as our gift to you to have a
No.
You're what's called a rich. Pamela says 20 years ago when she began to collect.
How many times does he say bitch?
You have 32 bags of dead cats in your house.
No, I don't.
How many do you have?
I don't know, but I don't have 32 bags.
Jesus. This one is way quieter.
You're a carpet. Can y'all be supportive of this?
Actually, I don't think this affects you, does it?
I have
Does it actually affect what you hear? I guess it does.
that lives down the street that tortures me.
Jesus Christ.
We have relationship problems. Okay? Just
I won't fuck with the volume. You know what's weird though? I've bitched about this many times, but someday I will hear from someone who knows how to fix this. When I first used OBS, what I heard in my ears, if I muted the computer or if I turned the volume up, that changed OBS. So I could always be sure if I hear something and it sounds right, it would sound right on the stream. I loved that. And once I updated OBS at random, it stopped being like that. And it's always, even if I can mute my PC right now and I play the video and you still hear it. And I don't like that. So if somebody knows how to fix that, let me know. But I've looked at every setting and there doesn't seem to be a thing.
We'll see you next time. Thanks.
OBS is low-key shit. Oh my, you would not say that? You would absolutely never say that if you would use basically anything but OBS. OBS is incredible. There are some weird things it does. There's some things I don't like about it. But I used to use something called Cam Studio, and holy shit, it was so bad. Trust me, there are plenty of screen recorders that cost money that are so much worse than OBS. OBS is great. Big shout outs to OBS. It's an open source project that is like, aside from Apache, is this the Die Motherfucker song? It was really good.
You're a bitch.
Straight out of Compton. But yeah, OBS is really the best you got, pretty much. I used to use Bandicam too. The thing about video recording is that the best there is still kind of shitty. I mean, video recording is a really intensive thing.
All right, please welcome my drug dealer, my dog, Steve.
It is slightly more complicated to use OBS than Bandicam, but ultimately you don't need to fuck too much with OBS, and it really just does stuff great. Usually. Though I did find that if you use a big mistake I made, just random OBS, quiz. Do not use OpenGL if you have Windows as a renderer. Oh my god. I was having average render frame times of like 13 milliseconds. I switched it to Direct3D and it's 0.5 milliseconds right now. I didn't realize that because it was working okay, but it's so much better performance from Direct3D. And they actually removed the option. If you re-download OBS, it no longer shows you the option to use OpenGL. But I just happened to pick that because I heard, oh, new NVIDIA cards do OpenGL really well. Well, I'll set OBS to it, and that was a bad idea.
How are you? Look at
Gangsta Phil isn't real. He can't hurt you. Gangsta Phil.
Charm today. Thank you.
My main problem is maybe way more resource intensive. Oh, you have to... OBS can be like a gentle breeze against your processor, or like a full-on blast. You just have to customize it, really.
Late last night.
Oh, we can say that?
We could say that.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Wait, hold on. I was talking too much. Let's
You're a bitch. Welcome, my drug dealer, my dog, Steve Harvey.
Are they allowed to be in the same room?
Today? Thank you. We were up late last night.
Oh, you can. Oh, we can say that.
We can say that.
Yeah. Yeah, we smoking marijuana in a strip club last night. I'm sorry I brought it up.
You allowed to
now.
smoke in a strip club?
Listen, I gotta bring up something that, because Robin and I so often.
You know, let me just. Oh, that's a perfect frame to freeze on. I'm the horniest motherfucker in the world, and strip clubs are just like, ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would ever enjoy being in a place like that. I'm so glad that while I say this, you get to enjoy this particular visage.
And you got to turn these last couple of weeks. Yeah. I can't tell you how impressed and proud I was in the way you handled her. But, you know, you gave her 3...
Dr. Phil can't get enough coke is the title of this video, by the way.
TDs.
Yeah.
And the person who made this is icon is, I believe, a heavily edited and mirrored picture of Joe Biden.
I don't care, but.
All right, we're going to answer some
I'm the
questions
horniest.
today.
Thanks
Our
for the
first
quote.
guest
Well, it's
is
not
the
really a
first
quote
to
until you
fail.
add it to the quote thing, by the way.
Hi, Dr. Phil.
Okay, so obviously, beautiful word, right?
Thank you.
Best guess you've ever had.
I should add a recurring message
Men
that tells
just
you
look
to
at
use
me
that
as a
stupid quote
conquest.
thing.
Like, once they...
Can I say this to you? We don't care. We walk up to you because we want to take advantage of you. We gotta
Jesus
have
Christ,
you.
Harvey.
We gotta have you. You don't have to get off. You can. You
Steve
understand
Harvey
that
is
part?
basically Dr. Phil, but different name, if I'm not incorrect. I have watched so little TV. I love the D. Oh God, what was the context of that? That's not what you think, but yes, that was something where like there was a font issue and there was a D and it was incredible.
Seriously.
2019.
I'm going to do you on my couch. I'm going to do you differently in the future. I'm going to keep you guessing every step of the way. Help me out here.
Women respond to two things: pain and consequences.
Jesus
Pain
Christ,
and
Harvey.
consequences. I don't know what you call that at the school, but
rape.
I want to be straight.
Dr. Phil threatens guests.
By definition of the law, of all law, your daughter is capable of giving consent. All kids smoke dope. That's absolutely unequivocally true.
It's absolutely unequivocally true. All kids smoke dope.
You can roll your eyes and you can be sarcastic all you want. This is the medical director of DCFS. These are crimes.
Okay.
No, not okay.
Who
Do you
is
not
that?
Understand that?
Yeah, that you're.
I don't think that's a relevant quote. Failure master hand Smash Bros. Melee during a Gun Pixie stream. I think that was somebody just testing the thing.
Oh, you think this is a joke?
I needed dope for the stream. It does help.
Oh, you
Yeah, the
think
quote feature is a
statutory
thing I
rape
wish
is
more
a
people
joke?
would use. It's pretty neat. I don't advertise as much
Okay,
as I
you
should,
think
though.
this is a joke? Because this is not going to be funny in about 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
This is
You're
not
gonna
going to
get
be funny
raised.
in about 5 minutes, Dr. Phil says about my stream.
Because you want to be disrespectful and make a mockery of this whole thing?
Proliferation of baby mamas. Never mind. The stream is funny again.
You're
Oh
going to see
God,
what
that was
you
from our
create.
original PragerU stream, and it was so fucking good. Number 2, proliferation of baby
She's
mamas.
getting ready to get a
Fucking
rude,
Keebler
rude
Elves looking
awakening.
motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Rude awakening.
I feel very
Let's
mean
see
making
what
fun of
you've
people's
created
appearance
here.
during a
And she's
stream, but Keebler Elf looking ass. I'm sorry.
getting ready to get a rude awakening.
Oh yes, yes. Hard time. Oh my God, we have to play Hard Time again sometime. It's just who do we send to prison? Actually, M. Dickey has so many fucking games. We could just play a new N. Dicky game once a month, and I don't think it would ever...
Call a doctor.
I will not answer this question
Okay,
for it
this
may
is Dr.
incinerate me.
Pedophil, which means
Pedophil meets a friend, ages 13 plus. I think the ages 13 plus is supposed to be like, hey, this has naughty words in it, but when it follows Dr. Pedophil meets a friend, I feel like it has a different meaning.
I fill in your hands, and I have a very hard dig today. You guys have heard me say that I really like, but that's with really good personal friends. And
really good
there is
personal
no
friends.
better personal friend than Dr. Charles Sophie. And let me find him for a minute. So
Shoutouts
dig
to
your clock in my ass.
Femboy Hooters for starting Twitter discourse somehow. Of all of the things to start Twitter discourse.
For a minute.
Those are some good sound
Oh, hell
yes. Bitch.
There's so many good... Oh, they're saying bitch.
Dr. Sophie is a pedophile. He's board certified.
Is Cass a femboy? Is Cass from Zelda Breath of the Wild? Is he a femboy? That's my only question.
Child rape, and he has the largest dick.
You just press the play button, and there's definitely been a theme. There's definitely been a theme of tonight, and I'm not particularly proud of
And
that.
I point that out because when you have a dick this
I guess
big,
Cass
with
is
this
closer
much
to a Bara. He's
covenant
pretty
intensity,
buff.
If you don't see it in my ass, you're not going to see it. It's all in my ass.
I guess Link is more of a
And
femboy, isn't
Robin accuses me of being a whore. She tells me there's no prize for the biggest fucking faggot in the world. There's just no award for that. So she tells me to quit trying to win it. But if somebody rakes more than I do, certainly crazier hours than I do, it's Dr. Charles Sophie. This is a guy that he'll be in a child at 2 a.m. and get 3 hours steps and then be on the stand. Down
Why
in
is
the
he?
family
Why is there
court.
always a fucking bike? What does he have? Like a sex overcompensation thing with bikes or what?
The next morning at 8:30, then he's on my show. He's an author. He wrote a great book called The Revolutionary Motherfucker Program. He's got another.
Revolutionary Motherfucker Program is a show I would watch. Shoutouts to these Surface Pros they got here, by the way. I got a Surface book too, and I like it a lot. Why is there on my motorcycle? I don't know. Dr. Phil seems to have like an overcompensation thing.
Book in the works right now called My Daughter Has a Cock and She Fucked My Mother. So that's who he
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Thank you very much. We have to add to that list of Robin.
I think I've read that, Doshin.
Well, that's right. He's been on I've Got a Secret, my wife's
Jesus
podcast, Robin.
Christ.
I watch all of the portions. I see the fracture that's going on in our ass. People that have sex right
I
now.
see the fracture that's going on in our ass. See, sometimes bad sentence mixing is funnier than good sentence mixing.
To the discs in
Why is there a
America.
big recording? That has pissed me off every time I've seen it. It's like, obviously, yes. Is there even an audience for this? I haven't heard any audience like bitching and screaming.
And we see
Is there
that
anything
because
worse than fucking laugh tracks, by the way? Oh my god. Bazinga!
the numbers of
Oh, one thing. Someday we might do like a reacts to Reddit kind of thing where I scroll through some funny Reddits, which that's what I used to do in food fantasy. I would bring up the shitty food porn. But we might bring up the Bing Bong theorem or whatever it's called. And a bunch of other Reddits like that. That might be fun. But I forget why I mentioned this, but yes. Bazinga.
hot kids are increasing because people
Hold on.
Their kids. Numbers of hot kids are increasing because people are they're lost. They're not talking to their kids. And kids are suffering in big
I see a
numbers.
trend in these vids. Yes. Yeah, we might do a Reddit review or something. Or a Reddit reacts at some point. But yeah, I haven't had a good excuse. Since we stopped doing food fantasy, I stopped having an excuse to bring up the shitty food porn subreddit. Or like We Want Plates and stuff. Sometimes that's really good.
There was a time where people could find in the streets. See politicians on Capitol Hill. They would have a passionate
Garrick probably
fight
has
on
2 dicks. I mean, look, lizards have 2 dicks. That's just facts. And Cardassians are based on lizards, so.
the floor of the Senate or the House.
That's not how you add
And
quotes, by the way. You have to do exclamation point add quote.
Then it would be time to take a break.
Here's hoping that the ASMR video of Dr. Phil breaks into your house was in the playlist. I'm not seeing that. Let me ASMR. Dr. Phil breaks into your house. That does sound pretty funny. Dr. Phil threatens your life and stalks the inside of your home. 3D audio ASMR. We'll watch that after this video. How about that?
And they would go to lunch together and treat each other's country, even though they had pops. And now that doesn't seem to be possible, where they don't seem to be able to maintain a hard dig anymore.
Right.
What's going on here?
I mean, do we see any? We don't often see that.
Then I hear people say, well, I've just never seen such a big ass like Dr. Phil was ever in my history. I think, did you forget about my dog?
Right. Hello. That's right. Right.
Yeah, we were shooting cover at my dog.
Jesus Christ.
It's the biggest pop you see that children are experiencing today.
I'd say 70 to 80 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
And I assume that's mostly people that are most in contact
teachers,
with the kids.
Policemen.
What percentage of has drugs?
I would say about
definitely 65%. A bit much of that word
really?
in these.
So
it's very prevalent. Yeah, absolutely.
I was a bit worried because Dr. Phil YouTube poops and stuff. They definitely tends to be more of that edgy, like teenager stuff. But honestly, YouTube poops of 10 years ago were kind of edgy teen. It's just, I don't know.
I had a call a couple months ago where an elderly person and they found that there was meth in the elderly person.
I feel like this is a cursed shit post from 2016. It was actually, it premiered May 11th, 2020. But yes, it kind of has, honestly, I would say some of this humor feels more at home in like 2006 to 2009.
It's a meth lab.
Wow.
He almost did a Vulcan salute.
I'm pretty hard.
But is the key. And parents.
By the way, that's an emoji.
When your kid gets their ass out, they don't need to have it. I mean, it's crazy. Or the next job that they're going to get when they probably shouldn't get it anyway. Your kids need it.
Let's say your child is a country, and you're hard. You have to find your child and.
Oh, by the way, I keep needing to advertise these. We have a special emoji.
How are you dealing
for the
with
stream?
You don't want to give your child a choice.
You say I'd be a YouTube member.
What do you do with
I mean, it's a tough situation, but if you can get away with narcotic, that's great. There is a lot of good narcotics out there. And if that doesn't work, then it is in small doses and well controlled and watching it as closely as you can.
Why did you choose child rape?
Jesus Christ.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I to your kid in the summer, and I liked it.
You motherfucker.
I will say that there's certain aspects like the violence and the they're definitely different from like the Mario poops, but let me Dr. Phil threatens your life and stalks the outside of your home. 3D audio ASMR.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Remember to like and subscribe on videos you like, by the way. I don't know about this one. I think you might get demonetized. Look, I got demonetized literally like over half an hour, over a full hour ago, actually.
Want the money?
Yeah, we probably can't like ever do a YouTube poop video without getting demonetized. So like I said, if you like the YouTube poop reacts things, the best way you can support the videos are sharing them if you don't have money, or if you can, become a YouTube member or a Patreon, because like, yeah, these always get demonetized, and I'll deal with it. It's fine.
Raise enough hell till you give in and give it to me.
It is 3D audio, Jesus Christ. Yep, YouTube has custom emotes. You got to be a YouTube member to use them. But yeah.
Yourself. Nobody likes you.
Jesus Christ,
Everybody
Dr.
hates you. You would be better off dead. Just go kill yourself.
Jesus Christ, Dr. Phil. Well, welcome back to Halloween streams.
You're not helping
Drinking
me much.
Noises.
And if you don't help me much, I can't help you.
Well, that was short. Oh no. Alex Jones isn't the good guy. Yeah, that's definitely true. By the way, has anyone ever fucking heard of Alex Jones in the last like year? Him getting removed from YouTube pretty much just destroyed it. Skip. I personally vote skip. So if you Dennis Prager Reloaded. You need to watch that one. Is that new? You said you made like a playlist or something? If that's in the playlist, I'll watch it then. Skip? Okay.
Now.
Oh. These next three are all Alex Jones. Each time I see Alex Jones, I get scared for your channel. Alex Jones is like Dennis Prager on crack. Honestly, basically, yeah. This one's How the Grinch Ate Ass on Christmas, and I'm gonna skip directly to that one because I see nothing objectionable here. This one's by Hellion Here, who's done some ones before here.
Christmas, bring your lollipop.
What the? Oh, this one doesn't have. What the hell? It's been a while since I've seen no automated captions. You can't turn them off, but yes, Alex Jones is the turns frogs gay and the most sorry for the depressing content. Well, I guess Alex Jones, or I guess Dr. Phil has been talking about depressing stuff all night, but he's the guy who is most famous for saying that Sandy Hook didn't happen and a bunch of other psychotic bullshit, for lack of a better word. This is the classic Grinch movie, yes. Oh yeah, this is a new Grinch movie, isn't there? I'm only aware of this one, really.
Who down in Whoville liked to see him, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. Eat shit, Grinch, but I think
Eat shit, Grinch. Look at his legs, though. Girl needs to eat a sandwich. Can I show that on YouTube? That's terrifying.
I'm coming. Tomorrow we're talking, hanging ears.
God damn it.
Right, all those Who girls and boys. And they'll squeak and squeal as I raise their tie dances.
There's definitely some themes in this collection that I'm a little bit less comfortable posting.
There's one thing I talking hate. All the niggas. And then
Grinch, no.
hate most of all. Mama talking Jones. You're a racist.
Bolivian NBC conversation. Like, he's pissed. Is that a YouTube poop thing?
Your mother, Mr. Grinch, you got greasy black dick in your asshole, Mr. Grinch. Sauce.
All the Who.
I see surprisingly many videos named this. Is it from 2020?
Little child.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You're a barking
There's been much more pedophilia in this stream than I've expected.
You who was no more than 2.
If he says the N word one more time, I'm gonna skip this video.
That old Grinch thought it up quick.
Or if there's one more Grinch cock.
And when Cindy Lou Who
This is some 4chan era stuff. It really is.
with her cup, he stuffed
I feel bad that I'm laughing. It's okay. Oh my god, that juicy peach! What the fuck? Since when did the Grinch have a booty like that?
up her chimney. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small car.
Okay, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen, and we're gonna skip to the next one. Though, all right, hold on. Fuck, I have so many things open. I have Drunk Judge Judy open over here. Dennis Prager Reloaded, but that's already in the thing. Is this okay? Let me ask: Is this the Oblivion NPC conversation you're talking about? Is that what you mean? I have too many tabs open. Hold on. I have QAnon conspiracy tab. Why did I? Ugh. All right, close that. Close the buffer. Oh wait, actually, let me post one more time. I'm gonna post on Twitter nets. Tell people I'm still streaming. I feel like every oops. No, don't add it to my queue. Post it now. Hold on. Yeah, share now. I feel like every couple of hours I should remind people I'm still streaming because people think that I stream short and I usually don't. What? This is the one? Okay. What is he pissing?
20 years, 30 years. I'm coming home.
I'll give you a copy this time.
What is
You're a
this?
star. I'll take all your details.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
This has got to be a first, isn't it?
This has got to be a first, isn't it?
I filmed him doing all the destruction. I'm the one who filmed it in.
If I don't bang you up, my family's gonna bang you up.
My family's got a fucking thank you. Fucking, it's fucking the amount of British's fucking videos is outrageous. Holy shit, guys, it's fucking British, man.
Okay, well, this is
Well, that was
probably
incredible.
my number one favorite bitch. I want people to know.
How many times has Dr. Phil said bitch in these videos? I'm gonna guess at least 30. Probably 40.
That you do a whole lot more than just fill in my butt with golf balls for 3 hours.
That's intense. What the hell did I witness? Well, that's what the YouTube poop streams are all about. By the way, one thing we might stream, a little bit less intense than YouTube poop reaction streams, but there's this terrible but amazing cartoon of the Donkey Kong Country show, and it's animated. You know what? Let me just bring this up for real brief. It's I get content ID to hell and back for it, but DKC cartoon. Would anyone be interested? He is definitely a good post, yes.
Which I found very entertaining, actually.
Yeah, we might do a watch
I like
party of that
The
at some point.
hardest I've ever been in my entire life.
I'm so tired of hearing about
She's
how
my
hard
wife,
Dr. Phil
Robin.
is.
So why am I choosing to do her now? Do her? That doesn't sound right, does it? Why am I choosing to fuck her now? Because tomorrow I might eat you right out.
I have to say that so many people have asked me, are you ever going to
You're
suck
right.
dick? Well, honestly, I say, oh no, he only has penis in my butt. He only asked me 2 days ago to do this.
Well, people say, has Robin been sucking my penis? And yes, she has. And that's what you wanted to do.
Yes.
Do you remember that you started coming all over the place?
Yes, I do. And you started raping the shit out of hoes. And so, of course, we all wanted to come, but I thought, stop, hammer time. So I came to that very first raping.
Right. And I want a blowjob because
This
a
is
lot of our
definitely-
guests are women. And from a male perspective, I'm hard sometimes. I prepare these hoes with sexual abuse.
I think we have
Men,
enough
women,
for this
and children.
stream. I honestly
I've just
probably won't get
always
to this whole stream.
Been in awe of your dick.
How
in
many?
my
Hold on. We have. Where are we? We're number 16 in the playlist, and there's 25. It's been. We might
We're
finish this
so
playlist, but
big,
we got
and
enough
that
videos,
little
honestly.
tiny pussy. Oh.
God, I'm glad we're getting this on tape.
But because those 3 years we spent fucking each other.
Every
You
video is about fucking
opened
children
up
from
Inside.
fucking Dr.
You were
Phil.
fast.
Not warm and fuzzy, but
Sick.
you had been sick.
So was. I remember when I came home, I'd been doing Oprah for 4 years at the
Sus
time.
never
I said,
fails.
Oprah and I've been
Sus
fucking
always
and
works.
think it's time.
My Dennis Prager
Everything
playlist
was
is 11
halfway in
videos.
between. I mean, we had an
Might be a
orgy
little short.
when
I
we
guess
came
it
out
depends how long it is.
Perfect.
I
It was
definitely want
perfect.
more Dennis Prager though. I could look. Then we could add some classic ones like I will never not laugh. At Dennis Prager rallies the troops for the war at Christmas, and I think Comrade Cora has a couple new ones that I haven't seen yet. Oops.
Perfect in so many ways. I choose
I
to
would
do
definitely
those
love
things.
to do another Dennis Prager one. And again, this is the third time I've said this in the stream, but if you want to see more reacts videos, send me a comment or an email or message me in Discord or whatever. Make me a YouTube playlist, 2 or so hours ideally, of just the best YouTube poops. I try not to be too incredibly gross, not like too much 4chan humor. I would appreciate if the N-words were kept to a minimum. I would appreciate, not too much of that edgy 4chan humor. Watch my Dennis Prager YouTube poop reaction streams. That's the kind of stuff I'm really ideally looking for. Or the Sonic one. Not too many homophobic slurs, just, you know, I'm okay with. I don't know how to word it exactly. You know, I'm okay with swearing, but just keep the 4chan edginess to a minimum if possible.
Speechless, are
Just, the uniquely offensive stuff that is not actually funny, like just N-word funny, no. Which is ironic, I should say, because Dennis Prager saying the N-word is pretty funny, but not actually fully conjugated. You know what I mean. This Dr. Phil YouTube poop stream is the most 4chan that is definitely the case, and a couple of these I have been like, should we skip? And we did skip one of them. I would definitely say this is very borderline. I would say it's been funny, but I would definitely say if you make a playlist, make it 10 to 20% less extreme of this. I would definitely have appreciated hearing less N-words and less, you know, homophobic slurs and less pedophilia jokes. It's, you know, yeah. But the King of the Hill stream, I think, was perfect for, like, there was very little genuinely offensive stuff. There was, you know, swear words. There was, like, sex jokes, but there really wasn't too much objectionable in there. I've rewatched your PragerU reactions IDK how many times, so I don't need to go find a list. If you've watched my PragerU streams and you know new ones I haven't done yet, please let me know. Or I guess add them to RL's list, because RL has a list. But yeah, I would love to do more PragerU streams. It's just that the real problem with the PragerU streams is that the first couple times there's a playlist that somebody already made with just all of the kind of good ones. And it was sorted by popularity. And the problem with that was, the first time I watched only the top popular ones, and then there were new popular ones, and so shit was all out of order. And now I don't know all of what I watched. I've honestly watched, probably like 100 of them on stream. So it's really hard to tell new good ones without me watching the video first. My first PragerU stream was amazing. It honestly probably was one of my favorite streams ever to do. Probably my favorite, really. It was so good. Describes King of the Hill by itself. Honestly, King of the Hill is great, and if I wouldn't get, you know, just destroyed by copyright, I would honestly just do a watch party where we just genuinely watch King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill. This is a really good show. Weird fucking chirp laugh noise.
You know, what am I doing? Actually,
That's me. That's me doing this stream.
Me to the curb, so I would go talk to some other girl.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? All I want is a picture of a goddamn hotdog.
I finally finished on some horror tips, but then I'd get rid of her and go home and call.
I've heard the word whore more on this stream than I've heard it my entire life.
You and count for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
So you count.
Oh.
Piggy.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been together longer than almost everybody in this room is dead.
Is she drinking from a water bottle with a fucking straw? Hold on. I'm offended. Look at that. She's drinking. Oh, I'm pissed off now. She's drinking. Oh my god. It's got Dr. Phil's fucking face on it. Would you drink from a water bottle with fucking Dr. Phil's face on it? I would absolutely never, ever dare to fucking drink. There's no way that shit is safe. Oh my god. And look at her fucking face. Look at that face. I can't actually zoom in because YouTube is weird. But, oh my god. I would not feel safe.
Longer than almost everybody in this room is dead. That's a long dick.
There's nobody else is in this room, Dr. Phil.
Do you think you were high? I mean, obviously, when our children were born.
Oh, yes. Still didn't believe it.
That's not water, it's soda piss.
I remember you came on my father's stomach to shoot
Speaking
across the room.
Shoot across the room.
Shit.
Why is he? Oh my god, he has the Trump eye thing. Oh my god, does Dr. Phil fake tan? Because he has that shitty gross thing where, like, his eyes are a different color than the rest of his face. Just like Trump, he looks orange. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
And they're telling the story, they're laughing, and I just thought, okay.
That water bottle is
no more
disturbing
sucking
me.
up balls. I took my time, but I hated it. I'm very satisfied with how I've lived my life.
You do a lot of different things. I've always thought of you living in phases, like you were put on this earth to be a horror, and so you wanted to.
I bet the straw in there is to like minimize drinking time, but it's still weird to me.
To focus on big difference.
It's true. I really grew up wanting long cock.
Man, are they getting ready to have a good time? Well, if they were, they had to be fast because I was coming through there fast.
Yes, and I was always sitting at the end of the steps with a glass of cum for you.
Yeah.
I feel like my periods have that great taste.
Yeah.
You wanted to see how tough I was, and I was pretty tough because I didn't throw up.
No, you didn't throw up, but you came close.
I know.
Jesus
That's true.
Christ.
That's
You know, if men go to a party and they see somebody in the same outfit, they're like buddies for life.
Oh.
It turned out that it was gay hamsters.
I'm not an expert at everything.
halfway
I
to
will
skipping
bring
this
in
one.
those experts. But I'll relate all of my child raping experiences as well.
It is.
And this is just a general podcast.
I think less than
podcast.
50% of the videos have included child rape so far. Or
Just,
more than
sex.
50%.
You're going to shoot it right there.
Yes, I've turned an area of that office into a perfect spot for. It's going to be fun.
Right, now you have
These are funny enough, but I will say, if you send me YouTube poops, give me 20% less offensive than
to
this
answer
one.
some questions. You cut. What's the biggest, strangest favor you ever did for me?
I put my hands up to my mouth like I was about to suck.
Oh, you asked for that.
No, I didn't, but you knew I
just
wanted
did
it.
She deserved it.
All right, I'm gonna skip this
Well,
one.
You
Warning.
Full metal facial.
And involuntarily defecate on extreme occasions. So if you are attractive and big-breasted or handsome with a worldly god-sized
this
penis
is not-
and with a dirty sense of humor, keep watching and stay sexy.
Show me your war face! Bullshit! Show me your war face! You can skip this one. Do you mean... Wait, do you mean this one or the last one that I already skipped? Full metal facial. Okay. Gunnery Sergeant Fried Chicken. Bullshit! You can skip this one. It's 100 times harder. Oh my god, it's 11 minutes.
Filthy sewers will be my buttermilk. Do you maggots understand that? Bullshit, I can't hear you.
I said, bullshit, I can't hear you! Okay, we'll skip this one.
This isn't
Wilfred Brimley After School Special. Incredible.
helping you to get diabetes, so you can help me lick my butt by liberal and helping you to master date by diabetes a little better
Immediate
and help you
regret.
to take a better shit.
Good morning.
Wow. Okay.
I'm Wilfred
You're
Brimley,
not.
and
You're
I'd
not
like
usually
to talk
supposed to
for a few
take.
minutes about coming and
He's like an Axel Coddle. Okay. I think we're gonna skip this one too.
Today on an all-new
Dr. Phil,
I
demented.
got drunk and postal fucked a disgusting-looking random truck driver in a parking lot
Postal fucked.
many times. And
This woman's face. This is me watching the last 2 or 3 videos. That's me, especially that Grinch one. This is me watching the Grinch one. Oops, I think I muted it.
let's do it.
Postal fucked.
Is a safe place to piss.
This is a safe place to piss.
Narcissistic bitch.
Cool narcissistic bitches to chill/study to.
Narcissistic bitch. Well, I've got something for you to look at today. Something called my dick.
As we react to that, my water has run out. So let me. You know what? Nah, I won't show you a funny video. I'm just gonna be right back in like 1 minute here. Hold on. Where's the BRB thing? There it is. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to get get some water. Drink more fucking water, by the way. That's one problem I don't have. But a lot of people don't drink enough water, which my reaction to not drinking enough water is basically this woman's face. Like, how does that even happen? Anyway.
Look, I'm done being a
the audience reactions are definitely really good in some of these. All of the ones that have done audience reactions, they've been really funny. Like, honestly, just somebody doing a funny reaction to him saying something is just totally inappropriate. It works pretty well. What do I drink?
In
just
fact,
water. Honestly, mostly. But currently I'm drinking some Bacardi Zombie. And I had a couple Bloody Marys here earlier. Narcissistic bitch. Indeed.
Have violent diarrhea, cancer,
Violent
AIDS,
diarrhea.
diabetes, and a bad ear infection, and a horrible case of eczema. Yes, I said eczema, motherfucker.
Yes, I said eczema.
Right? Well, fuck you.
That was me. That's my face while watching the Grinch one.
Fuck.
Not the worst playlist in the world, but I'll reiterate. If you make a playlist for me, which please do make a playlist and send me. Just maybe like 20% less offensive.
And haters. Take a look.
Hold on.
Fucking haters.
No, that's me in the Grinch one. See you tomorrow. I got the Prager one locked and loaded. How long is that playlist, by the way? Is that a colon? I'm definitely down for another PragerU one. My protocol will not only deal with the symptoms that you are dealing with, such as MS or autism or lupus or fibromyalgia, which are those are very, very different symptoms, by the way. Like completely unrelated. Fascinating.
Look.
We live in a society. We really do.
It's healthy to eat 400 large poops. You're finally going to give your body the nutrition that it's been missing. When you break down the cabbage and the poops and babies in 400 fingers, your body's able to absorb it immediately. Jilly juice is a way to have access to parasites.
Jilly juice.
It's healthy to eat lots of homosexuality along with coconut oil.
Jilly juice. Miracle drink that cures cancer, regrows missing limbs, and reverses aging. Or dangerous scam. I just want to say, I think regrows missing limbs is probably unlikely.
Wow.
Yes.
This would be like the biggest diarrhea in the history of mankind.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Wow. See, this one feels more like my kind of speed.
So.
Okay, awesome.
Wow. 2 cups cabbage, 2 cups water. Oh god, it's been years since I've had fucking cabbage. Cabbage is really good, by the way. 1 terabyte Himalayan pink.
And
is that like pink, like, you know what I'm thinking about, or is that like a food coloring?
I've not tasted it. This is 2.5 cups of cancer.
Yeah.
I'm drinking. You shouldn't be drinking watching this video.
Prepare for pain.
Prepare for pain? Oh, that looks fucking horrific.
Oh my god. This is
Well, when you understand that
There it is. Like I said, the audience reaction shots are so good.
Jeff, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So you want me to bang her?
Absolutely.
Damn.
It always
He
comes
raises
down
a
to
very
this.
good point. You know, let's have sex now, including massage, including fucking my mother for 2 years. You willing to do that? You willing to bang me on your couch?
Nope.
Out.
I think you are actually a
Stop.
They're not really asking
Stop.
Stop. Jesus Christ. What is this lo-fi beats?
Wow.
Lo-fi Dr. Phil, the chill/study
We are tackling not 1, not 2, not
Has anyone actually like chilled/studied to those playlists? Like, good God.
3, but 4 of the biggest cops. Why? Because Alaska is racist. Take a look.
Fucking Karen, Alaska.
Then 5 months ago, Paul says everything changed when he discovered butt sex, or as I like to call it, 10,000 secret tits.
10,000 secret tits.
See, take a look.
See.
My biggest fear is filthy sex.
Okay, Paul, you thought this was a good idea to start cuddling?
I want to take you to dinner. Can we have sex? Do you know?
This guy needs like 90% less product in his hair. I'm sorry, but that's that's everyone who's not enjoying this video is making this face. I'm like, what the fuck, tap tap? What the fuck is this shit? Fucking, you waste my time? Disconnected. I kind of wish you wouldn't pause the video so much. Sorry, but it's like, how do I talk over the video?
Furniture.
I really don't care.
Okay.
It's
You
definitely a
said
balance between disrupting the video
that
and me just
this
talking
is
over the
a
video.
Horse.
Because I don't know if the next part's going to be
Is
funny
that
or not.
true?
Is part of the problem.
Yes.
Shash.
One time, I grabbed the phone. I said to this guy, "Thief."
I'm trying to create
Thief.
a virtual
True.
reality tool to help people have butt sex with my sister Brittany.
That's a
Say
good
what?
virtual reality tool. Well, that's some quality video right there.
Oh my God.
I understand the initial shock of him finding his grandmother's cock
I try to shit. However, sometimes I don't shit. I immediately went down to the courthouse to file.
Speaking of courthouse,
Okay,
I get so many
you say you've had
fucking
about
jury
a
duty
dozen
summons. I hate it.
legit hand jobs.
I did
Like
not
every
know
time I'm
that.
eligible for jury duty, I
I'm gonna
immediately
break
fucking
my
get
son's call.
Why?
it. VR sex. I mean, I assume that's like
don't know
99% of VR content.
You fucking slut.
One of the demands that AJ
shape
makes
of
on
his
me
head?
is to file candy and ice cream.
Fuck candy and ice
Well,
cream.
8 years ago, 32-year-old AJ fucked his grandmother so he could audition for The Voice. AJ says his penis is for real. Now, Elaine and Rick say that his giant penis is fucking stuck in his grandmother's vacuum.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Like, no, well, look. Hold on. The fuck? What? He's got, like, fucking demon horns. Like, for real. When love hurts. That's the face you make.
You little mother.
My man's got a milk dud head.
Fucking bitch.
Rest in peace, guest. Sans. They replaced George Lincoln with a picture of Sans. Why? There's the dildo. This is why a YouTube poop stream will never be monetized, ever. Dr. Phil. Rest in peace, Dr. Phil. Fucking destroyed. That's super blasted, you bitch, man. How many times has Dr. Phil said you bitch the stream? I want to see Jordan Peterson on Dr. Phil. Like, no joke, isn't he, like, not mentally in good shape
And later,
anymore?
What's going on?
I cannot fuck you if you aren't all in. If you don't have the backbone and the guts to give me hands, then you just need to take yourself out of this. Whatever. And later, I think Grand Theft Auto 2 is sick. And later,
Grand Theft Auto Pre-2 is pretty weird.
Be sure to follow me on Instagram and my sister Brittany.
I have an Instagram, by the way. It's Sir Tap Tap. It's like 90% Kit Parker pictures, by the way. I'm much more active on Twitter. Twitter.com/SirTapTap. Hashtag shoutouts. Hashtag why is this video still going on? There he is! There he is. But yeah, last I heard of Jordan Peterson, he literally, not joking here, but he went to Russia to get put in a coma for his drug dependency, and he got, like, as far as we know, severe brain damage, and that's not funny, but it's also kind of like,
This 2-year-old
what did you
guy
expect?
wants to spend a sus afternoon chilling with a 30-year-old girl.
I thought Parker
After
was a
sexting
dog.
her
So many people think Parker's a dog. Where are you, Parker?
Mike Manzi's gay.
Hold on. Like, this is the longest Parker has ever gone without interrupting a stream. Parker, where are you? Interrupt me. I insist. Where the hell are you? No? Huh. I don't know where he is. He's in the invisible cat zone, and I can't find him. Parker! Where the hell? Huh. I don't know. He doesn't like Dr. Phil, so it doesn't feel like showing up on stream.
Manzi's sexy little date is about
Chris Hansen takes things too far.
to go to shit. You'll not be shocked when you hear what this asshole does for a living. He's a masturbator. You heard it right. He jizzes on some of New York and Connecticut's sexiest men, but you can't say mangy basic men, because 32 plus 13 plus 32 plus 1 plus 2 plus 12 plus 52 plus 13 adds up to 13. Online, he calls himself Shite Thriller.
Online, he calls himself Shite Thriller.
This is the This is the sex house set up in Fairfield.
This is the sex house set up in Fairfield, Connecticut.
5,000 miles from Manhattan. The Fairfield cops are looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children.
Jesus Christ!
Sus and out sus, we've set up more than 1,000 cameras.
In sus and out sus. I want to hear that again.
Downtown, about 125,000 miles from Manhattan. The Fairfield cops are looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children. In sus and out sus, we've set up more than 1,000 hidden cameras, and my children are communicating with the asshole Manzi. The watchdog group shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Parker,
but the watchdog group continues trolling Manzi online. 12-year-old Manzi asks the decoy to send an ass pic with his name on it. His fears that his
Parker's like offended by these videos and hiding.
The date is set, and on a day, Manzi comes a dozen times.
That guy looks like a pedophile. I hate to say that, but like that's pretty much what I would expect.
Manzi is a 13-year-old girl. Fucking hot bald girl who's
fucking hot bald girl who's suspected sus. You know, I'm gonna give Parker catnip. Hold on. I guess there's a posted thing. Hold on here. Parker, bud, where are you? I know this will get your attention. There you are. There you are. Yes. 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 Here. Yes. I'm sorry, is there too much shit on my table? Let me get this. Here. Come here. Why were you hiding? No, you can't have the whole bag. You're a lazy butt lately. Is it because it's cold? Look, you're made for cold. You're a Norwegian forest boy. Here, eat the catnip. Eat the cat. It's right there. You don't even care. You don't. I have a plate full of catnip, and he doesn't care. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You're ridiculous, Parker. Say hi. All right, fine. I'll put it on the floor for you. I can't believe he didn't interrupt the stream before now. Have you done Paula Deen? Oh my god, we did. Oh, let me find a video for that. Tap. Let me spell my own name. Paula Deen. Yes! Butter me up. That was incredible. Oh my god. If you haven't seen this fucking video, let me bring it up just very briefly. Let me stream my own video.
I'm so tap, and I regret my entire life.
That's pretty much the whole video right there. You date Paula Deen and you go on fucking Ramsey. It's literally too fucking early for this level of bullshit.
Early.
Yes.
It's fucking 10 p.m. and
yes.
this shit would still not fly.
Fuck.
I imagine pancakes that were 75% butter.
Yes.
Shut it. Before I could utter a single fucking word, she pounced on the mixing bowls and got to work completely.
Yes. All right, it's just watch it. All right, we still got the BRBs on. All right, back to Dr. Phil, I promise.
But he never calculated that I would be fucking two cops behind the curtain.
Stupid.
I need to talk to you. Well, what are you doing here today? Well, I'm here because I was really ordained. What? She's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older, a lot younger, a lot older, a lot younger, a lot older, a lot younger.
Wait,
older,
is Chris
older.
Hansen? Is that Chris Hansen? Oh my god, he's old.
Older, younger.
Fucking smart bastard.
What the hell is Dating Simulator? It's It's what it sounds like exactly.
Well, she's fucking other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 2.
You're 2.
I'm 2.
You came over to...
Well, that is not Chris Hansen. There's no way.
Yes.
Did it get taken over?
For sure. Don't you think?
Or am I just used to the meme image of him?
Supposed to be?
He looks like 20 years older.
Today's lesson from me.
Today's lesson from you.
I don't fucking know.
Well, you're cool and cute.
Well, yes, of course.
Jesus Christ. Do not validate.
Look, may I please come?
Yes.
That is Chris Hansen. Why does he look so much older? I swear, he looks completely different. I'm used to that meme image of him like take a seat, but good God.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I guess we all age and all.
Police
But
outside or
I'll get to that.
Hansen has been through a lot. He was even arrested. Really?
Please, sir.
So what it looks like...
I guess a show like this probably would age you.
is that you came here...
Look at that pear-shaped
to
physique.
smoke weed with Chris Hansen. And then...
Smoke weed with Chris Hansen.
And
Parker is grooming his face. Yes, you are. Yes. Come here. The one time I want you to interrupt the stream. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. You're a butthead. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Upsy daisy. Say hi. I'm gonna pat your butt. No? Oh, he never talks when I want him to talk.
Hansen's
face.
Yeah, but that's not
He doesn't
entirely
care.
what...
You want me to buy that?
Fucking shit.
I fuck people all the time.
Probably not. Do you have kids with you?
No, I do not.
Do you have kids in your car?
Yes, 32.
Wow.
32.
No.
You see how this works?
Sir, I do not understand me. I'm sorry.
That's you, right?
Somehow this is one of the less offensive videos.
You got nothing else to do on a Sunday?
Math tutor Mike Manzi's masturbation is, he thought he was going to spend the day fucking me. Instead, he's spending it getting fucked.
There's something
These are cops.
on your...
Daddy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
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 No, you're fucking not.
Yes, I am.
Little bitch.
I need my card in your... Yes.
Please do not. I really just want to... Please do not. Please let me...
Why do they like go along with this? Like obviously they know they're being recorded. Do you want the plate? That's disturbing. Do I want the Prager list? Yes, but not like exactly now. But yes, I'd love to do a third, or is it fourth? Prager stream.
Hands behind your... Hands behind...
Manzi argues with his cock. The cops tell Manzi his daddy should have pulled out.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down.
His daddy should have pulled out.
Hauled off to the police station.
The police
This
station.
bastard will be crunching today is the detectives. Yes, Mom, we are.
Yes. Look, there's no way he didn't notice the fucking camera right here in his face.
Takes off his shirt. His P is a math
69.
equation.
Nice.
It's less popular with graduates of a small New York college. But he didn't go there. He got his degree from the Massachusetts Institute of Fingernails. And then he's fingered before he decides to wave his all night goodbye. Because Manzi sent sexy texts, he got a sentence of 1,000 years without probation.
Do you think he was up to more than just...
Fucking me into this?
I don't know.
Manzi dodged a big punt. You might say the bald guy learned the lesson today. Yay.
Oh my God. It's back.
YouTube poop. Sir Mix-a-Lot shakes out a turbo turd. Okay. I see Rosen.
Becky,
See Michael
look
Rosen
at
there.
her big. It is so bad. She look at her dick. I can't believe it's so big. It's out there. I mean,
Out
gross.
there.
She looks like a total prostitute. Okay.
Don't talk shit about Total.
Don't talk shit about Total! Oh my god, guys. We should do a reaction stream to the Tourette's guy. Oh my god, that is classic internet content.
Round. It's a
Hashtag
cigar.
content.
Look. Gross. It's so black.
I like boys. Butts in a can. Other brothers cannot lie. And when a brother walks
case you get sprung. Wanna pull up? Cause you notice that butt was fluff. I'm hooked and I can't stop swearing.
The first time I saw this, by the way, was on the Beavis and Butthead show.
You fat fuck, bitch, lie.
Of all the places.
My mama's average butt. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt she sweat makes me so.
Aw.
Michael Rosen got back.
Michael Rosen. Nice.
So I'm looking at yo. Not so fellas. Fellas. Grab your left nut, make your right one jealous. What? Shake it, shake it, shake it.
What
shake
indeed?
Shake that nasty butt. Baby got to shake. I like them brown and big. I want them real thick and juicy. Begging for a piece of that bowl.
I don't think this is Dr. Phil related, but that doesn't matter. It's the best one of the night. Okay, it's the worst one of the night. Never mind. Shrek time.
Cause your waist is fat and your curves are kicking, and I'm thinking about sticking my sticking.
I'm tired of playing Warcraft 2, my bro. Buns, hon. Incredible. Is there no? Aw, there's no fucking subtitles. See, this is the content that I hashtag subscribe for. Bill, sword scar. Bill, the science guy. Oh my god, incredible. Science rules. Now that's what I needed.
Shake that healthy butt. I want a real triple X a lot. So ladies, if you want to chin on me, dial 911. Baby, back real.
No, that was incredible content. That was pure amazing. What? I made this before Brian License BBT YouTube poop came out, and it was clear Billy's reaction to that. The pedophile jokes might have been going a bit too far recently. Yeah. There's definitely been a lot of that in this particular list. But Billy Bob Tainley is not an actual pedophile. An interesting statement, yes. And this will be the last video I make referring to him as such. Billy, I hope you understand this is all meant to be in good fun and is inspired by the love we have for you and your content. Incredible. Interesting. Dr. Phil exposes Billy Bob Tanley.
Doctor of child molesting.
Who the fuck is Billy Bob Tanley? Is that Billy Bob? That's the most Billy Bob looking motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
You've been hearing his
That's Billy Bob.
Exclusively on Dr. Phil. It's a rogue
Who the fuck names their child Billy Bob, by the way? That's like naming your child like Cletus Tector. Like, Jesus. You know what you're doing.
He is a monster.
Now.
He told me how he would fuck children.
How to gain access.
All right, we're back to fuck children.
Secret tapes that catch him talking about child sex.
Are you under 18?
You like that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
How of all the fucking things was Sir Mix-a-Lot shakes out a turbo turd one of the best videos we've watched?
It does.
What are we doing to ourselves?
The best time with a little girl or a little boy.
Jesus Christ!
All new Dr. Beatty, King Phil.
I don't know, sophomore high school students or some shit. All these young teenagers were saying they wanted Billy Bob.
Who's Billy Bob? He's a reactor? This is going. I'm gonna veto that one. 2 words, lol, miss.
Now they say their mooching 23-year-old son Justin has been smashed by their 18-month-old daughter. Her daughter. Chrissy says Justin.
See, that's the same. you know, genre of jokes, but it's a lot more funny because it's less believable. The last one was a bit too real. That's not too funny. You got to keep it absurd.
She says she is now forced to take her shower with Justin. Did I read that right?
Shit, Vegeta. You know what? We should watch just one. We should just watch the original over 9,000 video. Just what the fuck? It's only 16 seconds? No way.
Everything's our fault. The kid, you know, came into the house and
I have your email here. You said, we feel fucking screwed. No matter which way we look at this situation, so your advice would be fucking appreciated. You say, we
okay,
are very...
the guy's name, hold on. Kajetokun is the YouTuber's name. I don't think he has like half of his fucking YouTube poops anymore. Mario dumpster diving, music. Kajetokun's old meme videos, now that's what I'm talking about. God, these are so short, holy shit. Oh, over 9,000 original upload. Okay, we'll watch that at like the very end. Alright.
Fucking busy special events company, so we are fucking hardly ever at home. Our 23-year-old son and girlfriend, granddaughter are living with us. They keep our house looking like a fucking... My son has stolen $40 from us, sold our personal weed, and now they're pregnant again. Hell, I'd move into this kind of deal.
A little Chris Hansen will turn out to be more tame than half his Dr. Phil was. I know, right? That last one was getting real questionable real fast.
In 2 words. Wow, Smims. Okay.
Lol, Smims.
Justin says, look, he's not a grandmother. He's just a fucking... Well, I can't even say what he says. He's getting a rise out of me. Me.
The N-word.
We'll be right back.
I know for 100% fact that I am worth so much more money than money, iPods, microphones. I don't have an exact number.
Okay. Now,
I'm Dennis Prager, and I want all white males who celebrate Christmas dead.
How you that you don't, and
I mean, I do hold my...
No. You said they're 90 to 95%.
Yeah, they
to
are.
blame.
I mean, I'm 3 years old. I feel like society just thinks that
Society. We live in a society.
I don't agree with that. I feel like...
Do you plan to be living when you're 50?
Do you plan to be living when you're 50?
When are you going to...
apparently it's
30?
No. Apparently the big secret is they want us to
25.
We live
that's never
in a
even
society.
A thing, like
50?
No. That whole little.
I personally don't really want to see them.
Hell
I
no.
want me to be.
What the fuck? I don't know what I just did.
I want them to go out on their own and be responsible and be a responsible father and learn to love yourself.
I thought I dragged it onto my OBS, but I dragged it into this browser tab.
Justin, just go.
Do you want to know what I think? I think old
We need some art house politics of Dr. Phil.
And that old saying,
Oh man, those art house politics videos are incredible. I wish they would do more. Have they done any more? The 4 years of college things they did were really
He's
good.
never going to master his life.
Oh, I'm disappointed
Go
now.
get a turkey.
Parker, why are you so quiet tonight?
And
this is like the only stream he hasn't interrupted
get him
in months.
a 90-day severance package.
I had to give him cat weed, and he didn't even give a shit. He just left.
We're done.
He's just so like, wow, I'm not even gonna deal with this stream, man. I'm a fucking cat, and I know this is weird.
I'm gonna get you a life couch.
Oh, I can deal with a fucking life couch.
My next guest, Donna, became a widow and a single husband in 2003 when her mother, Conrad, passed away. Since then, Donna has been in isolation, living only for her children and her career. Now, 15 years later, she's ready to find Conrad again.
What's Dr. Phil? You're seeing it right now.
Living in isolation since 2003.
Hey, BP.
I wanted to die, but I just
Same.
don't know how to move
Big
past
mood.
where I am.
Large emotion.
almost 60 years old, and I want to be 4, but I'm very afraid of falling in love with my sons.
Jesus Christ.
Why is this happening?
She's speaking the language of the gods.
I'm 89 years old. Exactly what would I be waiting for?
There's no way she's 89 years old.
What can she do right now to change her situation?
The first stop I would do on the journey would be to, this.
She's speaking in tongues.
Well, that's 5 minutes of my life I can't get back.
Me versus this entire stream. YouTube poop Home Alone. I don't think this is Dr. Phil related, but I'll allow it. God, it's been like fucking 20 years since I've seen this fucking movie.
Don't you know how to knock fuckwad?
Which one of you ordered the pizza with chocolate sprinkles and clam sauce?
What?
Yo, dude, right here.
Get a plate.
What the fuck? Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time I was trying to kidnap a little kid?
Gingers have souls.
Oh my god, the Gingers Have Souls videos. Have you ever fucking seen that? Holy shit. That's like some prime 2011 content.
Boss, I'm going through all your private stuff.
Gingers Have Souls. Use the gun. Oh my god, was that fucking Paul Logan?
I thought you said they were gone. We were supposed to leave this morning.
Oh my god, was that Ajit Pai? Jesus Christ. That's my reaction to Ajit Pai. Which, oh my god, by the way, fucking Ajit Pai is gone. January 20th, thank fucking Lord. That's me. That's me realizing. That's me on January 20th, fucking ascending to the next realm. I'm over here drinking this Bacardi's on me and thinking, like, honestly, you dye anything blue and I'll drink it. Premium rum cocktail made with citrus, passion fruit, and triple sec flavors. Sweetened with cane sugar. And it's blue. That's my attack. I kind of appreciate when these videos just go straight into music video territory. Running Man, male, running man, female. Exactly.
This is my
Like seal liquid.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Be a good little fella now and open the door. Be a good little fella now and open the door.
This is quality hashtag content, by the way. Scout is dead. Not a big surprise. I hate when Nightbot and Streamlabs say shit at the same time. Rest in peace. God, it's been so many fucking... It's been so many years since I've seen any of these movies.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me!
Honestly, probably the last time I seen this movie was I was I was probably like 9 or younger. This is a terrible SNES game based on these movies, by the way. Actually, there's a couple. And they're fucking absolutely god awful, as you would probably expect. Judge. It's almost sus. That was incredible, thank you. Dr. Phil drops the mic, another one by Hellion Hero, who has done like half of this playlist.
My opponent, Michael K. Williams, the legend.
Jesus Christ.
It's sad that I have to do him in the butt like this.
Michael K. Williams exploded man on superstars Madonna and George Michael. Fact.
My opponent, Trevor Jack.
George Michael, like from Arrested Development.
I
I had Pop in the attic. The mere fact that you call it that tells me that you're not ready.
I think from what you're describing, Deck, it's penis. Then Method Man came in me, and he uses his dick, and then he gets into your ass, and then he comes career, and then I kill him.
Career.
Dope.
Where's Dr. Phil? That's some classic YouTube poop shit right there.
All right. First, it's my co-star on my
Why is he fucking the microphone?
We need to say 2 words.
Why is he mouth fucking the mic? Is that necessary?
Man, y'all give it up for K.
Jesus Christ.
Straight up beat. Next,
Michael's at con. Steve Buscemi won't stop talking his ass. So, and you weren't gay ever since.
Yeah, I'm that gay boy. I'm coming.
Sus.
It's impressive how Michael comes so passionate.
Fucking shoutouts to
Though he looks
Sus.
like Jar Jar Binks, so that's gotta hurt.
Dr. Phil transformed into Kanye West.
Phil McGraw,
Oh, there
aka
he is.
Dr. Phil is Dr. Phil. He's been fucking host for over 16 seasons.
James Corden is the troll of this show.
Tonight's the night. I have to fit Dr. Phil tonight.
That's oddly horrifying. His face, his skull is a very unique shape.
It feels like y'all ready, so
That's some classic YouTube poop shit there.
wait for this. He's the TV doc who gets head. But tonight,
why is he fucking like performing oral sex on the microphone? Why is he dressed like a fucking happiest? Glue. It's not COVID friendly. He's fucking mouth fucking that microphone.
Hell, you're a troll that licks Jimmy Kimmel's balls. Sus. Who hurt you?
Sus?
Oh, right. It was me.
I'm so disappointed none of you was tracking the sus in the chat, but
You like a white Steve Harvey mixed with a walrus?
I'm pretty I'm pretty sure Steve Harvey is white. Oh wait, no he's not. He is like a white Steve Harvey though. HP 0. Yeah, he is. Oh my god, guys, he is a white Steve Harvey. Holy shit, destroyed.
Your mama sucks, giant penis. You just got bodied by Dr. Phil.
I think I've had God. I've had like half of this giant thing of Bacardi Zombie. So.
Gangsta ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangsta ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, 'cause real gangsta ass
fucking
niggas
face. Bitch. Have you watched a single video today where Dr. Phil has not said the word bitch? The real grand finale of Phil and Harvey.
You fucking fam, get it?
Yeah.
I hear voices in my head, but I'm not mentally ill. Why won't my family believe me? That's fucking Undertale genocide route .jpg. No chocolate.
When did you decide to fight your mother?
I decided the day I was beating mine, didn't
10 times or 100 times?
Shitty college metal band voice.
Where did you get the meth?
I don't remember.
Okay, so your mother was a slut. And you opened the door and went in there? And you need to help me understand.
I'm not doing a
where
voice.
you
This
are.
is definitely my natural voice, guys. I know all the time. Pretty sure this kid murdered his mother. That's what they're really talking about. Yeah, that sounds about right. Major blood loss detected. Major lacerations. User death imminent. No, Dr. Phil, no! Dr. Phil, no! Dr. Phil, no! Oh, god damn it, Dr. Phil.
I'll do anything for you. You gotta go kill.
So is Steve Harvey literally just Dr. Phil but black?
You're
like,
the man.
You're the man. I refuse to believe prisoners actually black and wear white and blacks. I think they're orange. I think most prison stuff is orange, so they're like really obvious to spot. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Zachary certainly did.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Reportedly much more than ever before. But you will note Steve is coming from his head. Bitch. Okay.
That's like the 5th time we've seen bitch.
Rear.
Rear.
This is the actual room that Jordan shared with his stepbrother.
So
Oh, no.
the two boys fucked in here.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
This is them.
Mama! Mama! Mama Luigi!
Gay.
And if you ask the 5 sisters, she's a
Fuck you, Mario! That's Mama Luigi to you,
Two
Mario!
little gay boys fucked in here. It looks awfully clean if two little gay boys fucked in here.
If it has not. What the 16-year-old was saying is that Jordan actually had to stick that dick
Back in here.
right where all of her stuff is.
So for her to get to her 1-year-old's stuff, she got down on her knees and went under a solid dick.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Check local listings, drphil.com.
$405 and living.
Yeah, that's obviously not a real police, or not police, but you know, prisoner. Don't fuck with Steve Harvey, kids. He will kill your family. I like that.
Howdy, folks, it's me.
I like that. Oh, is this the end of the playlist, by the way? I don't have the playlist UI over here on the right. You can't see it, but I see on the right that Sir Tap Tap is watching. He's reacting to Dr. Phil YouTube poops. Oh, that's great. We should watch this Sir Tap Tap guy. This is great. He's watching fucking YouTube poops. Oh, that's good. Oh, I love when people watch YouTube poops. That's good. All right, that's enough of that.
Me, Colonel Sanders. I've been fracking for a while, and boy.
Hi, Parker. It's fucking 3 hours into the stream, and you decide to interrupt.
Seem to have these days.
That's right. I gave you catnip, and you still didn't interrupt me.
I'm here to make sure my chicken still as tasty and delicious as it ever was. I'm Colonel Sanders. So I can pick
Charlie Kirk Sanders.
Fuck America. It's still fucking good.
Fucking good.
People who had me laughing with their honesty. Jack and Daxter. Recently,
yes,
I've been
Jack and Daxter, all right.
Talking some incredible.
He killed his mom with a sledgehammer. It's real. What?
Now, from A-list actors to famous comedians and Hall of Fame athletes, the comments are long and varied. They all allowed me to peek into their ants. They shared on my face, so I've been a little ghetto. You can't be this stupid. You can't know that this is not subject to being.
I would disagree. I have some.
Do you see how this works?
This is Sparta.
That's
right.
Security, get him out of here.
Partner.
Some idiot.
There's some sus.
And my man Steve Harvey both fall one bench at the same time.
Let's make some magic.
Bad benches fall on my dick. It gets a little raunchy between the two old friends fucking it up.
Oh man. Oh, hello. Hi, Parker. Hi, Parker.
Everybody else was boom.
I gotta check if this is actually the end of this playlist, because I could honestly go for longer.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Sex Seal. The easy way to talk some bitch. With Sex Seal, you can do them all. And now, there's Sex Liquid.
Sex
super
Liquid?
Deck that you could pour semen right into ass. You could brush or roll on large areas for a water.
Sex Liquid Black.
Even dip your dick. It's like a hand job in a can. See,
oh, wow.
Imagine everything you could do with Sex Seal Liquid. You'll get a large dick for just $19.99. Except no niggers.
God damn it.
This is Monique, man. I'm telling you,
Baby, he be saying it like I'm a problem.
Oh, you have been a bitch.
Well, see, we got labeled as difficult because I said no. Now I said to some very powerful people. I said to Oprah Winfrey. I said to Tyler Perry. I said to Lee Daniels. And I thought to Lionsgate. And the dips came in me. Do you know how hurt I was?
Simone, now let me give you this. I thought you went about it wrong. See,
he seems less of an asshole than Dr. Phil, at least.
Second service by the way you chose to go about it.
Tell me how I went about it.
I was cool with you, with your Netflix.
And I thank you for saying that. Any death is devastating, and it's extreme. So we've got to get to a place where we're unafraid to say it out loud.
Okay.
What I would have loved, what I would have appreciated from my brother was had you picked up the phone and said, baby, let's talk.
Even been shown better than the
remember the moment we
fixing
talked
a broken
on
marriage.
stage?
Oh, yes.
That is certainly
that was a wonderful moment, Steve.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it wasn't.
That was...
Suck my dick. I hate you. You can suck my black balls.
Jesus Christ.
I want to end you.
Well, listen.
I want to end you, Monique.
Jesus Christ.
Because you are better.
And I'm getting ready to punch you in your mouth. That's the conversation. Bam, bam.
I probably should have called you a fat bitch, but I didn't. I got a lot of stuff going on. So I didn't.
Right. I think what happens, though, is I've had...
Bitch.
That particular bitch has been happened so many times.
Right? Everything's smooth, you know. I'm doing okay.
I saw that you were doing this podcast. I saw actually you had my friend Dax Shepard on.
Dax?
Dax, yeah. Okay.
And the first thing I was wondering
Jadzia
is why
Dax?
are you,
bitch, by the way.
He's great. Why are you doing a podcast?
How are you doing, old
Don't
man?
you have enough money?
I can't fucking do Jake's sister's voice. Not Jake. Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, as you know, when I'm on the show, I'm fucking whoever I want to, whenever I want to, for as long as I want to, about
the grand
any damn
finale
thing
of Phil and Harvey is the title of this, by the way.
I've got a desk in front of me the whole time.
You are fucking mentally ill people on your television show each day.
These are people that are looking for good, solid clock, and
I think we're at the end of this playlist, so recommend videos if you want, because I can probably go longer than this. I'm just not sure what to watch next.
Very violent game, and he comes across the gym from the other locker room. I was going to fucking kill him. Motherfucker. The one
who actually changes clothes entirely in the locker room, by the way, is so gross and weird.
Yes, very funny.
And he and I
in high school,
I see.
And I still learn things about him sitting down, and it got
drunk Judge
you
Judy.
Listen to it.
I guess we could watch that. The PragerU, I will probably just make a separate PragerU stream.
He is a fucked guy.
Yeah.
If you have more PragerU videos to send, just send them to my email or send them to me on Discord or something. Because RL has an hour's worth. I would prefer 2 to 3 hours total.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a little bit slower than just the raw length of the videos. Because I like to awkwardly pause things in the middle of a sentence, and but
it was going real nice until I saw these 2 little white kids in my bathtub.
Wait, what?
You know, I'm 62. They was having a blast.
What?
Y'all can't relate to that.
I definitely can't, Harvey.
That was
Steve?
a butt-sucking moment.
Steve, what are you talking about, Steve? Still on Discord.
I done spent all my life trying to come in my kids' ass.
Do you have
Jesus
sleepovers?
Christ?
See, that's the part that I don't. We have too many sleepovers. If you seeing cash in my kids' ass, then they come in and go, "What is that I smell?" You know good and hell well what it is. It's my meat.
Jesus Christ.
And you know who paid for that? Your ass eating daddy.
Jesus
Who paid for that?
This is the third head cut we've seen in this
Cops
video.
are in position.
If you haven't had your lights on, do not stop them yet.
Their plan, arrest Steve Harvey after I confront him.
So through this door right
We're
here.
back to Chris
is where
Hansen again.
Supposedly he's supposed to be exiting.
Okay, here's the deal. You're gonna get wounded. You're gonna get some tabs and stuff like that.
You got to jump.
Is this fucking GTA 5? I don't have GTA 5, so I can only assume this is what it's like. They see me mowing my front lawn.
Holy shit.
I think that actually is GTA 4 or 5. Bitch. Oh, we got them granite countertops, bitch! That's fucking Batman. Yeah, that's fucking Batman.
I'm on him.
Robin, we gotta get the Joker. Where are the drugs going? Scarecrow.
Right up on his butt.
Jump up on his butt. Colonel. Trying to sneak around. But my bad ass is too thick.
It happens once in a while, maybe, 2 or 3 cases out
When
of an
did he get so
investigation.
old?
2 men bail. They still.
Oh my god, he really fucking is.
2 men.
He really fucking is just... He's white Steve Harvey. Jesus Christ, look at him. He's white Steve Harvey with like 10% more fucking mustache. He's like exactly that. Wow.
Bail. They still had to make bail. The predators I catch come in all shapes.
Why is he so old? I'm sorry, but no one is allowed to age after I reach 20 years old. It's not allowed to happen. The universe is required to have stopped when I hit the age of 20. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit. Son.
YTP Dr. Love Goes Ham is the next and up next. But I'm gonna make sure that we didn't finish this playlist early or anything.
Hell no! He just got bodied by Dr. Phil, bitch.
What the hell was that for? Oh, hell no.
Incredible.
Bitch.
That same fucking bitch. Alright, let me make sure. Wow, we watched the whole fucking playlist. Alright. Well, there's this recommended next video. Recommend videos in the chat, because I could probably go a bit longer, but I'm not entirely sure what to watch. So.
This is a safe place to talk about hard depression.
There's 2 each about 45 minutes. That's a little bit short for a stream, but it's definitely long for like me just doing this right now. We'll probably make just like a Sonic Adventure reaction stream. I'm sure I can find some Sonic Adventure YouTube poops.
Stephanie still has
If you can put those in a playlist, and if you find anything else, or if anybody else finds any Sonic Adventure 2 stuff, let me know.
Has gotten so bad,
There's gotta be more.
She wants cock daily and sus. So what kind of son gives
There's
his
another
mother
sus.
on a bus?
I'll see the Eggman parts of the best.
Take a look. Take a look. Take a look.
I've been living with my mother for about 6 months. My mom.
I remember sus.
What the hell is going on here? What the fuck are you thinking?
SpongeBob or Ed, and Eddie. SpongeBob is terrifying because Viacom is ridiculous regarding content ID stuff and like just striking videos. I'm not sure I could ever do a SpongeBob video, and Ed and Eddie kind of strikes me as probably too much.
Look, there aren't versions of the truth. The truth is what it's but.
I didn't say. I'll be the first to admit it.
Doesn't make sense
I know.
to anybody.
What the hell's the matter with you?
I don't know.
Same.
I pay.
Come on, bitch.
Sorry, I'm
Go
deleting
ahead.
a thing.
You want a piece of me, bitch? Up next, will Kathy come to her daughter?
It's 30 minutes long. You know, it's 20 minutes. Dr. Savage has no
Okay,
feel.
Stephanie, explain to
It's
me.
another recommended video.
What gives you the right to do that? you
Another
fucking
sus.
me? What the hell are you thinking? You're a dog. What are you thinking? Oh,
I think we might watch a little
I
bit
don't know
of
what
like
to tell you,
Sonic
because
or like
these people
CDI
are
YouTube
full of
clips in
shit,
general.
straight up.
And by Sonic, I mean Mario
I'll tell you what I
and
think.
Zelda.
If you don't agree with me, fuck you. Diane says her big whore daughter Kelly had a gated pony that took her to kindergarten.
I see.
She was modeling baby. Private Diane says she has only found Kelly's boyfriend one time, but she knew instantly that he was bad ass.
Kelly's boyfriend, he
Bad
has dropped
Nats.
me. He has beat up my pussy. He has called me a whore. Robert is a tent. Kill her.
Apparently, whore is
Kelly
censored
says
too.
her mom is the one who
Yeah,
drives
the swearing
her
thing must be
to
on by
abort
default.
their baby.
Harry
Okay.
Potter YouTube poops. Interesting, but also scary copyright-wise. I'm not sure. I've
Let
also
me
never seen
tell
any
you,
like Harry
fuck
Potter or
you.
anything. Honestly,
Sorry.
I'm not sure if I can fully
Fuck
appreciate
you. Sorry. Fuck the baby inside
Mario.
of you.
Mario will happen. Mario
I
and
love
Zelda
the
CDI
bitch, the
YouTube
baby.
poops will happen. In fact, I think I'm gonna end this
And I
with
say,
like one or
okay,
two
I've got a
Mario
young
ones.
Mother, father, she's pregnant, but yet she's still fucking.
If anyone wants to make a Mario or Zelda CDI YouTube poop playlist, that would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, I'll probably just like bring up like deeper cuts poops and use like the autoplay. I'm sure I can find enough for a stream, but I don't have a playlist made already. But if anyone knows a playlist or could make one, that would be great. There's YTP family food. What is this? Yeah, we'll probably not watch that today, but just there's definitely more.
She's continuing
I just
to
calculated the length of my
consume
Prager
this
playlist. It's 59 minutes, 35
if you
seconds.
want, but I consider
Yeah, if you can
that
find
to
more
be
PragerU
a
stuff,
core
let me know, and I can
situation.
add
So
it to
think,
RL's
it just
playlist.
might be worth sitting down and finding
I mean,
these
I
people
know
up
that
the a little
Comrade
bit,
Cora has a
because
few
this
more.
baby's caught in the cross. Hair wrapped around that baby. See, I got a spider on my penis. One of my staff, the N-word. Fuck him. It's another double dose of Dr.
The
Phil.
N-word?
For that. Ass bitches. Wendy says her 23-year-old daughter is always a bitch and her bosses fuck her. Behind closed doors, she says her daughter's such a troll, but she actually raped her in her bedroom with the door locked.
Get away from me! Now, or I won't go!
Well, it didn't sound too hard. The battle continued into the next day when Stephanie demanded her mother give her head
Harry Potter but with guns is funny as hell. Is it short? Because I might be able to do that.
This for 23 years. It's like I have PTSD from having to take what
She's
she's.
only 23.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
It's like
You're
5
doing
minutes.
some
I could probably
really
do that right now.
Yes.
They're going to cancel my ass before the end of the hour.
I have already canceled your ass, fucking Dr. Phil.
What the hell is going on?
That was not a fart. That was me drinking.
You and your
Last
Don't
night
you hate that
at
when
the
your lips
hotel,
make like fart noise?
She shit on you?
I was sitting on
kind of
the
thing?
bed and she's literally like sitting on me. We called the security in, then she stopped.
Take a look. Go look. Well, log on to drphil.com. Are you ready, Robin?
We are so ready.
DrPhil.com.
So you ready to make Dr. Phil show history, Christy?
Yes.
All right, so cue the music. Here we go.
Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. Alright, you know what? Let's watch Harry Potter with guns. Sounds amusing enough. I've never actually watched or read Harry Potter. Ever. Fucking Gandalf. I mean, whatever his name is. What is his name in Harry Potter? Maru. Hi, Parky. Mew. Harry. You're a fucking wizard, Harry. Wizard hat? I put on my wizard hat. Alright. What should we do? Oh, hey! Classic one I already have queued up. This is what you... Oh my god. 7... How is over 9,000 only been viewed 7 million times? Fucking from 2006. This is the real original video from Kajetokun, who we might do a video on.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say
Vegeta!
about his power level? It's
Over 9,000!
Over 9,000! Vegeta!
Vegeta. Vegeta. Fucking robot mech anime.
Over 9,000!
Vegeta.
What, 9,000? Over 9,000! Vegeta! What, 9,000? Over 9,000!
And just random punch robot.
Power level!
Power level.
It's over 9,000! 9,000! Power level! It's over 9,000!
This episode in Dragon Ball does not actually make even like very much of an impact.
Hey Vegeta, what's up?
Hey Vegeta, what's up?
Vegeta, it's over 9,000!
Incredible.
Hey Vegeta, what's up? Vegeta, Piccolo's 9,000! Piccolo's 9,000! Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. Hey Vegeta.
This is what YouTube poops used to be. It's how they should be. Just 20 seconds of footage repeated for 3 minutes. It's all it needs to be. Fuck you.
What does the scouter say about his? It's over 9,000! 9,000!
Alright, we gotta watch the balls are inert too. My balls aren't there! I forgot about that part. Man, I don't like the feel of this. I don't even remember that. Who is the fucking blue dude that punches him in the cock? Now he's really getting huge. Oh, my body can take it. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z just for the purpose of understanding this meme and all other memes, and I still don't remember the fucking blue Super Saiyan asshole punching Vegeta in the cock. Goku in the cock, excuse me.
Man, I don't like the feel of this.
Man, I don't like the feel of this.
Now I see why you have no desire to me on the hunt.
You Vegeta.
Fuck you, Vegeta. Oh, hold on. We got a little shitty, hold on. So Elgato, unlock. These are 4-3, so you gotta... Let me, like... There you go. There you go.
I hope my body can take it.
I hope my body can take it. When does that happen? Somebody who knows fucking Dragon Ball Z, please explain. When fucking a blue man, the fucking blue man group punched Goku in the cock. Because I don't remember that. When you come.
That was so awesome.
Guess what, Kakarot?
Guess what, Kakarot?
Getting huge.
He was brighter than the sun when he all that energy. It was incredible. I didn't think his body would hold it.
I didn't think his body would hold it.
What'd you do? Kick him in the...
Yeah, I guess I did, didn't
Yes,
I?
I did.
Did you?
What is the fucking horse thing from? I feel like everyone has abandoned the stream. We're talking about fucking punching Goku in the cock. It's over. I don't remember that fucking part either.
Hey, I just realized we're gonna be needing the Dragon Radar.
Oh, well, I had it, but then I gave it to Piccolo, right?
Yes, that's right.
I think it's in my other pants pocket.
Only
It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys.
10 days
Gone, remember?
The
Balls are inert.
Wait a second. I think we're jumping the gun a bit.
What?
My balls are
inert. It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys.
But it's still there.
Oh, what a classic.
Yes, but I think it doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The balls are inert.
But it's
Fuck Gohan.
The
Balls are fucking inert. Shit, Gohan.
But it's
My balls aren't there.
It's in my other pants pocket. Only
That awkward moment when you leave your balls in your other pants pocket.
it doesn't make a bit of difference, guys.
Can't be.
My balls
are inert.
Does that mean they don't work?
Yes.
Yes. I've been keeping tabs on the man lately.
Keeping tabs
Only
on the man
it
lately.
doesn't make a bit of difference, guys.
just
Take a look at this.
Stop it.
Don't open that door. Fucking, this is the quality, by the way. I think it's gotten a little worse since it was 2006. But yes, this video is from 2006, and I think the 240p. I think it actually looks worse than it used to back in the days, but it used to look pretty fucking bad.
Oh shit, this truck is falling on me. Oh god, it's gonna crush my face. I'm gonna punch it off. Shit, oh god, my face is burning. Oh god, it's gonna get
I'm pretty sure this isn't how physics works, by the way.
God damn it, dude. Why do you have to throw this fucking truck on me? Oh god, it's gonna smash me. Oh god, this is freaking. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh shit, get over there, get over there. Oh fuck, oh god, oh damn it.
What? What is this?
I genuinely wish that the remake of Resident Evil 1 had the awful voice lines as like an option, because like they're iconic. You've been playing Mario Sunshine.
Yes, that's it. It's obvious. I guess
obvious.
I let the stress get to my balls. Stop it.
Hammer time.
Incredible.
Hey, I just realized.
One of the earliest YouTube poops in the history of man, by the way.
Guys, unless he's managed to
Which let me find.
I am Oscar Tachibana, handler.
Hey, I just realized.
We've managed to avoid drowning. Good job. We've managed to avoid
balls. The balls are
getting huge.
Is that the end? Yeah, it is. All right. Arguably the first YouTube poop ever. I'd say he's on our tail. Recycled Koopa. This is before YouTube poops was even a term. Wow! I'd say he's hot on our tail. Mama.
Koopa, that's
Mama Luigi. Yeah, this is some ancient shit.
one real solution to this mess.
The sad thing is that so many of these videos are lost to time, or only on like random videos, like re-uploads.
Trash before it turns me all the way into a Koopa. Wow!
It's not the best video by any means, but it does have a lot of the initial tropes of a YouTube poop. By the way, I think this fucking show is on CBS All Access, which I do have now. So we could just do like a watch party in YouTube. I don't know if how badly I'll get content ID'd for doing that.
Who cares who did the most?
Who cares?
It's those meddling Mario brothers and that putrid thrum.
I'm gonna warn you, it's not really that funny, but it's classic. I'd say he's hot on a tail.
Well,
Sports.
teach Koopa to keep his garbage to himself.
It's fucking the sheer absolute quality. So one thing that YouTube do, excuse me, I'm hiccuping. One thing that YouTube does is absolute shit. Is that it ties the bitrate to the quality to the resolution. So YouTube used to only allow 240p videos until like fucking 2009 or something, and so all these older videos, the quality got reduced, and so older videos just look like shit.
My old plumber's periscope.
Just what we need to make sure.
It was hardly like extreme quality or anything, but I remember 2006, and it looked better than this. I was actually really big into YouTube poops, like 2008, I believe. 2008. I would have been a freshman year in college. I remember watching like a lot of this. Like too much of this.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Mario?
I'd say he's hot on our tail.
I'd say he's hot on our tail.
Shoutouts to Super Yoshi for like fucking inventing this genre. Even though it's not a particularly good video. Whoa! I mean, you had to start somewhere, right? I mean, my first video isn't very good. It's fucking... fun fact, it's my first YouTube Let's Play was... Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, the first one. And it's not quite my first video on this video because I both uploaded. But yeah, my Kirby Let's Play was my very first one, and it's not very good. Your first anything isn't going to be good, which is why it's probably best to just not ever publish your first anything. But yeah. I'd say he's hot on a tail!
That's not neat. Stop your nincompoop. It's the same crash we had before. I'll get my doom ship and fly rings around.
My doom ship. Last video. Oops, wrong tab. Wrong tab again. Why is it doing that? No.
We're jumping onto white base.
Yes. Another Kajetokun video. Jumping onto white. Oops. What is it?
Jumping onto
white base.
We're jumping onto white base.
This is really loud, actually.
Jumping onto white.
Do you have a video limiter or an audio limiter? This is of, like, arguably a late, oh my god, Kajetokun, the fucking guy who made the original over 9,000 video, the fucking granddaddy of all memes, has less subscribers than me. What the fuck? Look, 23,000 subscribers. I mean, this video has more views than most of mine. It has 55,000, 550,000 views, rather. But still, that's not fair at all. YouTube poops are a classic though. Again, final time I'll ask the stream, if you want to see me do more YouTube poop streams, just send me a playlist. 2+ hours in length, ideally. Specific theme. Only the best that you can find, but ideally 2+ hours in length, because I don't like to stream shorter than that. And I don't like to combine streams, because it's just... But yeah, I always want to do more YouTube groups. It's just a matter of finding the groups. Mama! Obviously, the early YouTube poops are definitely a lot more primitive than later ones, but they still have a special place in my heart.
One of these days, I'm gonna end up decking grunt. I'll open the hatch and toss you out of the ship.
Kajmaster.
Summer's hole.
It's so hard to hear what you're saying over the music, is it? I mean, the other video is kind of loud. It's just people fighting and screaming. Honestly, yeah, early YouTube poops, not super amazing. MLP jumping onto white base, incredible. I can't believe Snake is jumping onto white base.
We're jumping onto white base.
Snake. Alright. I think that's enough for tonight's stream. Thanks for watching. There will be more. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We will do more YouTube poops, but I just need playlists, really. Send me playlists, and I will do more YouTube poop streams. Because it's just... finding YouTube poops on my own, it's like, okay, I have already watched the YouTube poops, so the reaction will not be quite the same. So that sucks. Fucking hashtag shoutouts to Bramble Scramble. Good night, everyone. Remember to join the Discord. That is the best way to contact me. exclamation point, Discord, let me spell it correctly. You can email me, sirtaptap, or contact@sirtaptap.com. I can see those too. Otherwise, see you all later. I will be in Discord and my water's empty. I've probably had enough alcohol for tonight, so see you later.